Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. Happy Feudal Fri-YAY to everyone out there. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. And I want to say special thoughts and prayers out to the folks who got hit by Hurricane Helene and are still being hit. The hurricane moved ashore in central Florida Thursday night. So I guess a little over 24 hours or so ago, I guess it was. Almost 24 hours ago. And the problem is it's kind of stalling out where it's dumping a whole lot of rain on a whole lot of places where there's mountains. And that's causing massive flooding problems. Bridges are washing out. Roads are washing out. Interstates are washing out. Dams are failing. And it's not a good situation. So a little love thrown to the folks out in the Smoky Mountains, Appalachia, Eastern United States. So if you're out that way and you're safe, please check in and let us know. We appreciate it. And otherwise be safe if you're in the path or in the area that's affected by former Hurricane Helene. So, okay, with that, we are going to get into some Feudal Fri-YAY farming, and we're finishing up spring of year 9. We're moving along here. All right, so there's that, and let's do this. Let's do this, and do that. And get that out of the way. Cool. Goofed that up. That's a nice little view. We still have to get the tavern unlocked. Now, I have just pushed the summer season up to like 7 days. So I'm hoping that will help us. You know something? I'm going to actually belay that order. I don't remember if there's a season change aspect to the Uniegost Quest line. Let's give ourselves even one more day, because we can get back and forth across the map pretty quick. We know what we're doing. We know where to go. We know what to do and all that good stuff. So we can make that happen. The key is going to be speed is the key. Well, and getting everything squared away so that, you know, if it says come back and see someone tomorrow, or, you know, do this, do that, do the other, whatever. Yeah. So we'll deal with that. Okay, folks. It's morning here on the final day of spring. So what we need to do is check out the farms and see where we stand with them. So if you are here for the farming information, this is your part. We're going to put this here right at the beginning of the video so you can see. And then when we kick into summer, we're going to be going and doing a lot of harvesting. We'll be flipping a field or so, and what have you. So, and then harvesting the orchards as well. All right. So we're going to go into our management tab, and this is the farm fields right here. All right. These are our several fields. Notice the names are a little goofy. And actually, so this is how you change the name of a field. No, they're in numerical order when you first build them. If you go change the name, they will change order alphabetically based on what you put here. So what I do is I turn right around and I put 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. Why you put a 0 in front, A-Train? Because by the time you get to 10, then you're going to be back. It's going to be 1, then 10, then 11, then 12. Okay? Always put a 0 in front. Just be smarter than computers, because they're smart enough to be dumb. All right? Now, you see field 7 and field 8. These are poppy decor. These are actually 2-tile fields out front of houses just to decorate. All right? And if you double click on this, you can see it's planted. Now, you can also see it says lower efficiency farm shed far away. It doesn't matter. Your people will take care of farms if they're halfway across the map. Problem is, they won't be working in the time they have to transit the distance. Okay? That's the deal. All right? So it's farther away, but it doesn't mean they won't work those things. There's an orchard right here. This is actually to my left, where I'm standing on the stage here, is that one little cherry tree. Okay? So it doesn't matter. You can take care of those things yourself. That makes it more efficient. or they'll take care of it when they get to it. Okay? So now, we want to get these two little fields in the line with these, or we could, but I actually don't think we will. If you want to change the name, you just click on it. See, it's highlighted now. Come down here, custom name details. Change the name, hit enter, boom. Now, and then the list will reorder based on alphabetical order. All right, so that's how you can designate your fields and what have you. And we could, even down here, indicate, you know, what we've got where. It's kind of nice to indicate what you've got where. So here you see we got our big flax field, we got flax and other. Other was cabbage, but we're actually down rating. We're going to do cabbage in a little bit smaller field because we wound up with so much of it. That's just insane. We're actually throwing away several hundred cabbage to become rot, and then that will be used as fertilizer as we move forward. Not that we need more fertilizer, but we might as well do something with it. So this field, all set, ready to go. It's planted, it's cooking. All right. And this is oat. You can see the little, you can mouse over the deals up here, and it'll tell you what the different symbols are. This is a nice quality of life upgrade they did, about 2.1. So I like it because it can be hard to keep track of, you know, what's what. Flax kind of, you know, indicates, but wheat, oat, rye, which is which, and then what's the difference between beetroot and onion? They look kind of similar, right? So there you go. That tells you. Now, if we look at this field, big flax, we see it's in the process of being planted, right? So you use the color coding up here to tell you what the current crop status is. If you just have laid the field out, it's not grubbed up, right? So if we lay out a field somewhere, let's lay a field out somewhere. I'll do that. Humor you guys. Let's grab all these bags. Okay. And then we've got some beetroot seed. Sure, we could lay out some extra beetroot. Why not? Let's just do like a dozen. Okay. And then, so we're going to need a dozen fertilizer to fertilize that field. Well, here's a whole bunch of fertilizer. So let's grab a dozen, not 45. Okay, so we need a dozen of those. And then we need a hoe to work the field with. Well, here's an iron hoe. Who knew? All right, so now what we've got to do, we got to go plant those trees too, so we're going to do that. What we need to do is go into our inventory, which we were just in, and we need to equip a bag, which we'll equip, I don't know, one of these. We'll put that in slot 2. So there it is. So now we can grab it. And then we will get our iron hoe, and we'll put that in slot 7. Okay. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to grab these tree. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look at the orchards. So this orchard is fully planted. So you can see everything's in a growing state. You harvest the orchards in summer, unless it's hops. Hops harvests in autumn. Okay. Orchard 2. This is decorative. These are the two that are right next to the stage to my right, well, to the right where I stood. Those are there so that we can use them as placeholders. When we build the tavern, we're going to use them for decorations. So it looks pretty outside. That's Megan's trees. All right. Orchard 4 is a little 3-tree strip that's right behind where the tavern will go. Chat disconnected. Chat. Okay, reconnected. Great. Goofy stuff's happening with the internet. 5 and 6 are for decoration, and Orchard 7's our other big orchard. So we've got fields we can go put in here. Now, or plants. You can see here kind of how this lays out. Not grubbed up would be these 3 tiles and most of these down here except for this one hops. Okay? Now, when it comes to orchards, all you've got to do is whack the ground with a hoe and it goes into unsown state. You don't have to fertilize it. If you're putting crops down, which you'll see when we do beetroot here in a minute, it goes unfertilized, then you put down fertilizer. Then you have to, that's when you grub the soil. You put down fertilizer and it's in an unplowed state. Then you have to till the soil to mix the fertilizer into it. And that's when it goes into unsown. So these here are ready to be planted. These are not. These are spaces within the orchard's boundaries that have yet to be tilled. Okay? So we're going to go over and work some of that. The other aspect, if you look at it from a field perspective, and we'll bump out of that and go back to this field here. Okay? All of this is fertilized, and someone's just got to walk along with a bag and throw down some flax seeds. All right? And we'll have a villager do that. Now, can multiple people work in a given field? Yes, but they cannot do the same job. All right? Multiple people can work in the same field, but they can't do the same job. So only one person is going to be working in this field because they're going to be putting out seeds. They're going to be sowing the seeds of love. Thank you, Tears for Fears. Okay? If you have just harvested a field, or you are in the process of harvesting a field, in theory, you could have 4 workers in that field. So worker A is harvesting, and say they're getting close to the end. And you've got the field designated, say it's the end of spring, or it's summer, and we have taken a flax field. We're going to harvest the flax field, then we're going to turn the field around immediately, replant it with cabbage for harvest in autumn. So, here's the steps to that process. You have to harvest the field first, then it goes back to this unfertilized state. Then someone's got to put down fertilizer. Okay? So a second person can do that. Then a third person can come along with a hoe and till it into the ground. And a fourth person can follow them and throw out cabbage seeds. You see what I'm saying? So teamwork makes the dream work, especially with your bigger fields. All right. So the more bigger fields you have, you're probably going to need either longer seasons or an additional farm shed so you can staff more than 4 people working the fields, or a combination, or you make sure the people that you staff are a higher skill level, because then they'll work faster. They'll be more productive. Okay? So this situation, only one person is going to work the field. They'll be throwing out the seeds. But at the end of, when we go into summer and we flip a field from flax to, in fact, we're going to probably flip this field from poppy. No, poppy's going to be here through the autumn. Anyway, if you're flipping the field immediately, then you could have up to 4 people, 1 harvesting, 1 throwing out fertilizer, 1 tilling the soil, 1 throwing out seeds. Okay? So that's how that can all work. If you have questions, make sure to put that in chat so I can address it for you. Okay? So now, if you want, I'll show you how you change this up in a second here. Now we got some tools on us. Let's go find. So this is the trees. That spot and that spot, or where trees are going to go, and then our tavern's going to go here. All right. So a small field. We're going to set up a small field of beetroot here somewhere. We're going to play. Yeah. Let me see if I can play this here. Maybe these people are farmers, and maybe we're just going to set up the field here in their backyard or their side yard. 2x6. Let's see if I can set this up here. It's going to be close. All right. So, oh, well, shoot. Never mind. I forgot. These are not on north, south, east, west axis. So we got it. The fields are on north, south, east, west axis only. And so we got to do that. Oh, we got a production issue. Let's handle that real quick. What's our production issue? Let's see here. Let's go here. Here. Kitchen 2 is out of something. No resources. So let's click here. Flatbread with onion, no resources. No buckets of water. Aha. That would be a problem. Okay. There's a couple of ways I can handle this, but I'm going to handle it myself because I am the most efficient villager I have. We're at the point now where I need to permanently assign someone to working the well. Now, the next thing is going to be an indication that people don't have water for their homes. So what we're going to do is run in here. Good God, we got a lot of buckets of water. Let's just get this oddball numbers here, and we'll get all these. Okay, and this is going to actually get heavy and get a little goof. Oh, we do have somebody working water. Excuse me.
Hey, I was using that.
You say that, but you know what? People needed water now. So now the other, I think, the other kitchen needs water as well. Now, there you go. Get to work. So I do have somebody working water. And it's an extraction job, so if you can get an extraction specialist or you need to build somebody up as an extraction specialist. There we go. And at the end of the day, we'll come back and look at that. Now that should fix, boom, fixed our problem. Okay, so we need a place to put this little field here. Remember, they got to be laid out north, south, east, and west. So that's the only little drawback to my plan of putting them behind these houses. When I built a village over in this area, this was season 4. That was the family village we did. I made sure that I did fields and did houses relative to the fields. So there was some stuff that went odd directions, like we can't do northeast. And we've got a barn laid out here. So this is a little drainage ditch through here. So let's just make the field right here. We got to go north, south, east, west. Oh, there's drainage through here too. That figures. All right. So with that, let's see. Oh, there's a house over here. There we go. Here's a place we can put a little field. Cool. All right. So there's a road here that goes to there. It curves off. So we're going to build it right next to this. Oh, we're going to build it right across here because there is drainage through here. So we don't want the field to wash away. All right. So we're going to face south. All right. And we're going to pull up our menu and go to buildings, farming, fields. Right, we're going to left click and hold. Okay. Actually, you don't have to hold. You just left click. All right, we're going to make a 12 tile field. So we can go across 4 by 3. Boom. That's it. And this is a pretty good little field. Say if this, person lives here, then they just build that right out back of their house, right? And they tend it for themselves, which is probably more accurate for that era. All right. So now we're going to equip our hoe. I'm going to drop out the third person view here so you can see what I'm doing. So see the sticks? That delineates one tile of field. So if I grub this here, that's one tile. Now you break that down into 4 sub-tiles, and you'll see that when you plant cabbage, there will be 4 cabbage heads. Your grains are critical to that. Now, there's an efficient way to do this, and that's you face the cardinal direction, you turn, smack this spot. Now I'm going to sidestep left, smack this spot, turn, smack this spot. Sidestep right, boom, boom. Okay? Now we'll go over here and do the same thing. We're just going to go boom, boom. All right. Now, the better tools you have available to do this. Now notice the little sticks disappeared. All right. The faster this goes, the more efficient you'll be. Simply because you won't have to replace it so often. All right, so we have a bag now. So we need fertilizer. We'll right click, we'll go to fields. If we want to plant trees, we'll go to orchards. We'll do that in a bit because I forgot to pick those up like a doofus. All right, so we're going to take some fertilizer. We're going to chuck it out over here. Then I'm going to pan to the right. Now I'm going to sidestep left. Boom. See how that works? If you work the lines here, it's really efficient as opposed to walking a straight line like the villagers do. Now, if you see just some schmutz fall out like this, watch. Well, it took it. Okay, it's taking it there. Okay, well, that's good. I guess I'm just that good. If you miss the center, if you're too close to the edge, sometimes you'll just see like what looks like a handful of dust or poo. It won't look like this. It'll basically look still empty. It didn't cost you anything. It just means you missed the target. Okay, so just kind of get centered up on the spot again, and it'll look like that right there. See how that disappeared? So now The field is fertilized. All right. Amerigo, are you coming? Bruh. All right. He's coming over here to work the field. So let's look at this from a standpoint of automation. Okay. We have not assigned this new field. That's field 10. Let's change the name, custom name details. We're going to call it 10. And it's just a small field. Okay. We hit enter. So now it drops that into order. Again, the reason fields 7 and 8 are not in order because it's alphabetized starting with numbers. If we put a 07 in front of Poppy Decor and a 08, it would drop up here. But these are our fields. These are decorations. So I'm not too fussed about those. All right. Hi, Indigo. Howdy, howdy. Welcome aboard. How are you? Happy Feudal Fri-YAY to you. How are things in the UK? All right. So now, our dude is over here helping a brother out. So we laid out the field. All right. So again, our example of that is this. It doesn't have this circle with the slash in it. It just has the background color. That's not grubbed up. Okay. So now we have put out manure, which means, or we grubbed the field, which then everything went gray. We just now put out fertilizer, which brings us to unplowed. And now this tile that he just hacked with the hoe is unsown. All right. So we can get back to this and go, okay, hey, listen, bruh, I got this. Watch how much quicker I am. Oh, missed. All right, I got a late start and still, well, he got it. Whatever. All right, you're done. Dismissed, Hogan. All right. So now we're in a position where we need to, hello, Pearl. What am I planting? That's a great question. First off, welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day. And happy Feudal Fri-YAY. All right. We're just planting a little field for a demonstration here. We're going to throw some beetroot down. So this is field 10, our small field. It's just 12 tiles. No big deal. All right. Now, again, there's no indication that it's too far to be efficient from the farm shed. And Amerigo came wandering over because apparently he doesn't have anything better to do. So if you want to know what your people are doing in the farm shed, check this out. Look here in farming, farm shed. We have 4 people assigned, right? Okay. If we go to the fields, okay, where do you see 4 people worth of work? This field is planted and growing. This field is planted and growing. Green 72 over black 72 means it's good to go. We know somebody is out for, throwing seed in this field. That's one job. This field's done. This field's done. This field's done. This field's done. Do you see the pattern here? We have one person actually working of the 4 we have assigned to the farm shed. So we could probably move them to the barn. There's a concept, right? Or to something else in farming if you're working on building up their skills. Like Oswalda, she's an 8. Excuse me, Neil? Neil? He's a 6. Amerigo is a 3, but don't let that deceive you. Amerigo's an 8 in diplomacy. He came over and he's one of the star NPC guys you pick up on one of your wife's missions. So he's really good in the market, but we're trying to build up a little bit of his other skill set. And then says who? Says Mir is a 2. So I'm not sure who's working at the moment. We can find that out. So let's chuck out some seeds real quick. So you go into the menu and you select anything with a yellow X means it's not planted in this season. Rye is in autumn only. Carrots are in winter for summer harvest and spring for autumn harvest. Don't grow carrots. It's a waste of time. Okay? period, paragraph, end of story. All right. Onions, next lowest on the priority list, but you can grow them to make flatbread with onion. Okay. Cabbage, you want to grow for pottage, and beetroot, you want to grow for soup. All right. Poppies, you want to grow occasionally for potions, particularly potions of weight. So grow them like one season in a 20, 30 tile field, and then do onions for 4 or 5 years, because it'll take a while to run these out. Wheat grain, we've talked about this before. Spring to autumn is summer wheat. Autumn to summer is winter wheat. Don't get caught out. If you want to do winter wheat, pair it up with cabbage, because cabbage is the only thing you can plant in summer and harvest in autumn. So if you do winter wheat, it plants in autumn, harvests in summer, then your people flip the field and then plant cabbage summer to autumn. If you hold the field as, you're talking about fruit trees? Spring, I think, is, you can plant fruit trees anytime you want, but they harvest in summer. So we're going to go plant some now in spring, and then not this next season summer, the next year summer, they'll put out their first crop. It takes 5 seasons for them to produce their first crop, and then after 13 seasons, they'll produce their maximum output of fruit. Honestly, there's a couple things to us, though. You don't necessarily need them early game unless you're just going to go sell the fruit, because you can't make anything with it unless you have the tavern unlocked. At which point, then it's worth something. So if you're getting close to unlocking the tavern, start getting fruit trees built and getting an orchard put together. Otherwise, they're cheaper now in 2.0 than they were in 1.0. So, hey, knock yourself out and throw out some trees if you want. Use them for decorations. Just get them in the ground, a couple, 3 years ahead of when you think you're going to finally have the tavern up and running. So, wheat grain. Have I got this covered? I want to plant in spring and harvest in autumn, but if you don't go clear of the field as you're going into autumn, your people will turn around and they'll replant for winter wheat, and then it blows the whole cycle up. A fairly good idea is to plant summer wheat and then pair it up with rye grain. All right. But there's another aspect to that too. So give me just a second here. Okay. I recommend you designate a field for oat grain and rye grain. You alternate. Oat grain is plant in spring, harvest in autumn. Rye grain is plant in autumn, harvest in spring. That is what you use to make animal feed. And then you'll have tons of depending on how big a field you make, you'll have tons of leftover grain. So make sure you set aside what you need for the next year's crop. And then you can use the rest to make animal feed. And then if you have some more, you can make flour and use it to make breads. And then, of course, there's flax, which plants in spring, harvests in summer. Beetroot, flax is self-explanatory. They need to add hemp into the game and reduce the availability of flax to be more historically accurate. Beetroot, plant in spring, harvest in autumn, and that's so you can make soup. All right? Pro tip, do not make vegetable soup. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of resources. You can make more money by taking everything and making soup, pottage, stew, and flatbread with onion. All right, so notice again, I'm walking on these lines here, so all I got to do is turn. All right, so I get to the middle. There's that one. There's that one. I'm just going to click here, turn, click here. If you see them just kind of puts about and not fill up the space, then just redo it. You just were offline a little bit. All right, and that is how we plant a field. Ta-da! So now we'll go back here. Look at our fields. Small field shows 12 over 12, and it's growing. That will be ready to harvest in autumn. Okay? So that's how we do that. Now, I don't think I grabbed, I did not. All right, so let's do a couple of things here. I got to remember where I am. We're going to go get the tree saplings and put them in the ground. All right. So see, she is done. That's Oswalda. She's done. And something just broke. Ooh, that was weird. So notice everybody's standing around picking their nose, right? Our fields are all done at this point. She's done. 192 green over 192 black means the field is planted and ready to go. Our farmers are done. We're going to need them back here for summer, though. But we've got like 5 hours. 4 hours. They could get some work done. Femme Fatale, howdy, howdy. Welcome aboard. How are you today? All right, so what do we want to do with these farmers? Hello, Lee. Welcome aboard. Amerigo. We can just put him in the barn. And this is what I've actually got a second barn set up to build behind those houses we were looking at earlier. So Amerigo is going to go to the barn. And then this is the problem where I have not upgraded my and let's just put Neil in the barn. Now we're getting a master idiot alert on the barn. Let's just check it real quick. It's saying no resources. Excuse me. Okay, so here's what I think is the situation. I don't think we have any oat grain processed at the moment, or possibly rye grain. I think that's a lie, though. I think we've got all. But what we do have is manpower and work that can be done. All right, so we got animal feed. That's good. We got lots of bags. We're going to dump off these extra bags we've got into the deal, the trunk of the farm shed. Now, I'll explain that to you in a second. See all this oat grain we've got? We got very little oat. I process that. But we've got lots of rye. We've got a lot of rye grain, but we got lots of rye. So what we want to do then is have our barn process rye. And depending on who's doing it, they will process a pretty good amount pretty quick. So this is almost 10. It's 10. That'll be 140 rye grain per day that they process. And they're not even going to get a full day done. Furthermore, with summer coming up, we're going to have 3 flax fields to harvest. And that's it, I think. I think that's it. Let's go back and look at our fields again real quick. Oat does not harvest until autumn. Wheat does not harvest until autumn. Beetroot does not harvest until autumn. Poppy does not harvest until autumn. So, boom, boom, boom. We're going to have 3 flax fields to harvest in summer. And honestly, I just made summer 8 days long because I think we're going to do the Uniegost Quest. Next episode, maybe Sunday. So I wanted to have a longer season available. You can always sleep off the rest of the season when you get to an evening. So it's not a big deal. But we're only going to need a couple of people to harvest all this flax. And we don't have to quick turn the fields. I don't know if we're going to grow any cabbage this year. That's why I did poppy instead of onions. We may do part of a field with cabbage. It's just we've got so much of it. Now, again, if you're struggling to fertilize your fields, grow a big-ass field of cabbage. Each cabbage that you allow to rot gives you 4 rot, whereas all the other vegetables is like 1 to 1. One vegetable equals 1 rot. But cabbage, you get 4 rot per. Now, the deal is this, though. It takes 10 rot to make 1 fertilizer. Manure is still better. Pigs are poop machines. Get you 10 pigs. These guys produce enough poop that we're good to go. All right. Lifespan 18.75 years. He's just hitting the middle age right there. So that's good. All right. Get you pigs. Set you up an oat and rye field early on. That's what we have here. Oat in spring, rye in autumn. Do that your first or second year. Start that process. Doesn't have to be much. You could have 10 tiles. And then save the grain to double it the next year. Build a seed bank. All right. Even though, again, seeds are not as expensive as they were in 1.0. They've raised the price on some of the stuff. But who cares? Money's too easy to make in this game as is. So we're not going to fuss about it. What I want to do is go grab the... So this is a false reading of no resources. Because I know for sure we either A, have 1,000 manure to make... What are we making? Fertilizer. Make sure that's the right fertilizer, though, that's based on manure, as opposed to the fertilizer that's based on rot. Okay? There's the difference. So, we've got all that situated. Everybody's good to go. We got 2 people who'll be standing around for a minute. I'm not too fussed about it. We'll figure it out. I'll get back to you guys. So, I want to go get that barn built because that's a level 3 barn. And it will have 6 people. We want to upgrade our existing barn too. KC and the Sunshine Band. G'day, mate. How are you today? Oh, no, I don't want to be here. I want to be here. All right, so let's grab some plums, some cherries, pears, and apples. Cool. All right, so now we've got those available to us. Oh, we need to eat something because otherwise we're just going to start whining like a little bitch saying, oh, I forgot to eat something again. Why do I have all this cheese on me? Put this cheese in here for the people. We let the people eat cheese. I'm glad Lee's here because we need to do some moo cows. We need to get some cows. I need a farmer type, and we need to get cows. I'm going to sell that stuff. Don't need that. We'll eat that. Okay, I think we're good to go. Cool. Now remember, we're on the final day of the season. Yeah, how are you feeling? Things are going well. Are you out of bed yet? You're kind of up and around? What the clown's doing over there? Oh, we got a production issue. What seems to be the problem, officer? Oh, there it is. Bakery and produce. What are you out of? Rye bread. Okay, no worries. Guess what you do have now? Wait, is this which? Yeah, it's bakery and produce. There. Sell, sell, sell. Cool. All right. So let's go plant some trees. And I could put them over in animal pens, but honestly, we're so gosh, I don't want to say overrun, overwhelmed. We have so much inventory. It's redonkulous. Okay. All right. So here we have one apple spot. So we're going to right click, pick an apple tree. I think these are apple trees, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Right click, pick an apple tree, and you got to kind of be aimed into the middle here. And that's all you got to do. You just whip out your hoe. No, not your girlfriend. All right. 1, 2, 3. Done. These are ready to plant, just like that. Then we go back to the bag. Or what is this? Is this apples as well? It is apples. Got the apple bottom jeans with the fur. The old man is looking at her. I'm a little worried we've got too many apple trees. We need plum tree. These are plum trees here. Yeah, these are cherry trees here. Oh, those are pears. Oh, okay. You can throw the pears over here. All right, pears are here. Anybody like pears? I don't like pears. Ugh. Blech. Plums are the key. Why are plums the key, A-Train? Because they make good stuffs. We can put a couple cherry... Wait, these are plums again? Plums, yes. Keep track. Plums do stuff that enhance your weight. Okay, so there's those. Then we got 3 here. What do I have inventory? We got 6 more apple trees. Cherry trees, we're probably going to use for decoration because they're the prettiest. Pear trees, plum trees. We've got room for a couple more plum trees. Let's throw those. You know what? Screw it. We'll do apple trees here. And then we'll do another row. Start another row of plum trees. All right, so now we got this row right here. I kind of like to do rows, entire rows of whatever. See, and you can lay out the deal. You don't have to hoe all the ground, okay? This allows you to kind of control what you're doing. So we're going to put out some more plum trees, and that's, we have 2. I don't have a whole lot of pears, though. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 2 of those, 2 of these. Okay. I'm going to do another row of pear trees here. And then we'll address this master idiot alert. I don't want to get caught out with not having enough pears to do something that might, make a major difference once we get the tavern up and running. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do those, and then we're going to do more plums here. Plums, because it'd be plum stupid to not have any plums. A-Train, so funny. Okay, master idiot alert. What's the problem? Barn is not the problem. This is not the problem. What's the production problem? Oh, what are you out of? Linen thread, which means you're out of flax stalks. Okay, so we'll just take that down to 0. And we have wool coming in. Make wool thread. There you go. Get busy. All right, let's see here. Good deal. Like hearing that you're doing better. Hopefully nobody is in the flood zone that is the eastern United States and Appalachia at the moment, because that is just a bad situation. Okay, now that was only one thing that we saw there. So we're going to have to back out of this. Look at animal husbandry. We need to go repair some buildings here. Farming, no. Hunting, no. Extraction, no. Services, nope. Production, we were just looking at production. Sewing hut B. Remoulade, what are you doing? He's making linen fabric, wool fabric, and wool thread. How much wool do we have? We got a little bit. Yeah, I'd say we're okay there. So actually, let's have Homegirl. That's why is he showing no resources? There's no indication as to, there's nothing missing, I don't think. Yeah, see, that's turned off. Okay, so I think that's a false reading as well. Wait a minute. Oh, I had him making stuff all along. Oh. Whoops, I forgot I didn't put someone in sewing hut A. That's my sewing hut. So, actually, who do we have? Who are farmers right now? Oswalda. She's a 3 in production. She kicks ass at farming. And says who? Sejmir. Sejmir is going to stay put. We want to get that 2 off his resume. But Oswalda, I'm going to move you to my sewing hut. Wait, no, not Smithy. Sewing hut. Yeah, that right there. And we're going to assign her there. And then we're going to go to assignments. And go ahead and throw these in here. Make stuff, make stuff, make stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hoods and joined hose. Those are good things to make. Okay, cool. Joined hose sell for a lot of money. See how this says 1,000? That's a lie. That's what you pay for it if you go buy it. Storm Saga, welcome aboard. How are you today? All right, this lie, that's what the vendors charge. At your market, you will sell these for 500. You will sell for half this amount. And your initial sales for you will be half this amount until you put points into the barter skill under diplomacy. Excuse me. Once you do that, you'll start making more money here. All right? So now, if I go back to where we were, which was the sewing hut A, okay, boom, boom. I know I didn't lock it in. That's why it dropped it on me. We'll set up coifs, hoods, and joined hose. Okay. As you put points into barter, you'll be able to sell for more of this. I can sell joined hose for 800 coins each. But your markets will only sell them for half this amount. So keep that in mind. What I suggest is you make lots of little shit and just take what money you get for it. Don't worry about making money off the market. You want to make money, go make it off the vendors. Go clear them all out. Make a bunch of joined hose, make some hoods, make some water skins, some bags. You want to have some expensive stuff. You want to have some cheap stuff. You guys have seen this before. If you come up to a vendor who has 1,500 coins, they can buy one joined hose. That's 800. Give it to me. Then I have a hood that's 200 something coins. Boom. Now we're to 1,000. Now I got some bags. Those are 140 each. Buy a couple of those. Buy a couple 3 water skins. You clear them out of their coins. Don't just take the most expensive item because you can't get them for all their money. That's the objective, is to take all their money. Right? So you got to make several items, and you got to make more of the less expensive stuff because you got to make the math add up, right? So that's all how that works. Now, so I'm going to hit C. That commits all that stuff over here. So I'm going to have her make hoods, I think. Make a couple of them a day. There's one a day. And joined hose. Make joined hose. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Get to 2. Get to 2. Get to 2. Yeah. I like it. We got to 2. All right. And then with that little extra boop, boop, you ain't going to make nothing. Let's just get working on the next hood. Okay. These are expensive. So hoods are 310. Coifs are 440. Okay. So which would you make more of? This is a pop quiz. Okay. So pay attention to what I'm pointing out on the screen here. Coifs sell for 440. Yes, they won't sell for that. Keeping the math in mind. This is the base number. Okay. Coifs sell for 440. Hoods sell for 310. Which will make you more money? If you have 50, if you have 20 linen thread and 20 linen fabric, if you have the same amount of material, which will make you more money? Hoods sell for $310. Coifs sell for $440. Which will make you more money? Anyone? Bueller? I'm going to make you more money right here, people. To keep something in mind, here's something, there's a caveat to this. A coif is a Sewing Hut 1 item. The hood is a Sewing Hut 2 item. That's irrelevant to this discussion. Okay? Everything on here is Sewing Hut 1 except the hood and joined hose. Those are Sewing Hut 2. That said, it doesn't matter. If you're going to vendor them, thus you're going to get the maximum money. But it doesn't matter. One way or the other, you're going to get essentially the same amount of money. Coifs selling for $440 or hoods selling for $310. Which way are you going to make the most money? Hey, Bill Walsh, welcome aboard. That's outstanding. So you got Sewing Hut 1 or Sewing Hut 2? You're just getting up and going, right? So you got Sewing Hut 1. This, then these, then these, then these. Simple bags you craft by hand. When you start growing flax, that's cool. If you've got a bunch of leather though, and you don't have your flax up and going yet, make water skins. That takes 2 leather as opposed to a simple bag, which takes 1. Okay? Look here. 1 leather for a simple bag. And this is going to be a clue on whether you make coifs or hoods. Simple bag is 1 leather. Sells for $14. Water skin is 2 leather. Now you have to make it in the sewing hut. Whereas if you're out in the field and you kill a couple of wisent, you've got 60, that's 30 leather each, 70 meat and 30 leather. You can make a bunch of simple bags, cook the meat, boom, just go sell that shit. But if you're coming back to town, or you have your hunters gathering leather for you, simple bag, 1 leather, sells for $14. Water skin, 2 leather, sells for $32, which means each leather is worth 16 coins here. Each leather is only worth 14 coins here. Once you get linen going, make linen fabric, make bags. 2 leather, 1 linen fabric, 180 coins. And then, again, this is if you only have Sewing Hut 1, you move up and make coifs. Okay? All right. So here's the answer to the pop quiz, since nobody just bothered to answer except for KC. Coifs. So we're going to assume, here's the assumption. We have Sewing Hut 2, so we can make either coifs or hoods. And we have the same amount of linen material. Coifs sell for $440. Hoods sell for $310. Which are you going to make? You're going to make hoods. Wait, A-Train, you said coifs sell for $440. That's correct. They do. Look at the cost. 2 linen fabric, 2 linen thread. For those of you who may not know, a linen thread equals a linen fabric. You go to the loom and you turn one of these into one of these. What does this mean? This means the cost for a coif is actually 4 linen thread. What's the cost for a hood? 2 linen thread. Therefore, if you have 4 linen thread, you make a coif, you're going to make $440. So you're going to make 110 coins per linen thread of input. But you have enough to make 2 hoods. And that's 620 coins. which means you're making 155 coins per linen thread. Any questions? A-Train is here to help you out. You want to know how to make money, make money. Have I not shown you guys how to make money? I did the looting path maps. Have you seen how much we've made running the looting path every season? We're coming out of it with an iron crossbow, iron axe, bunch of shit, sell a bunch of crap, make tons of money. Let's make lots of money. Okay? So here's your progression. Simple bags from the start of the game, you can make them by hand. Sewing Hut 1 unlocked, make water skins. You go from 14 coins per leather to 16 coins per leather based on this. It's going to scale. He just wants to know how to make money, how to make money. Just watch the game. Okay. All right. So simple bags, then water skins. Once you get your flax field up and going, make bags, big money. And then once you get a couple of flax fields up and going and you're producing a lot, like 100 tiles worth or so, then you start getting into stuff like making coifs. And then you're going to be making good coin. Then when you unlock Sewing Hut 2, get hoods. And once you get sheep, do joined hose. 1 linen fabric, 1 linen thread, 2 wool fabric. What does 2 wool fabric cost you? A wool fabric is made from a wool thread. A wool thread is 6 wool. Right. Yeah. You clean your stuff out. Just take a bunch of stuff, but don't just take the most expensive things you have, because your vendors will only be able to buy 1 or 2 or maybe 3 of them, and then they'll still have money left over. You don't want to leave money on the table. You want to take it from them. You want to flush them out of the game. Boom, you're done. Goodbye. Okay, you'll see. I'll come back and see you next season to take all your money then. Joined hose, 2 wool fabric, which means that's 12 wool. 6 wool equals 1 wool thread. 1 wool thread equals 1 wool fabric. See what I'm saying? Now we got 2 wool fabric, and that's a renewable resource year round because the sheep keep regrowing their wool. You go gather it, give them a season, come back at the end of the next season, they should have regrown it. Take it again. And have a villager assigned to constantly gather wool. Then you're making joined hose. Then you're making lots of money. Okay? Got it? Get it? Got it. Good. All right, what's the... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what the problem is. That master idiot alert is, hey, dummy, feed the pig. That's the problem. Animal husbandry. Somebody's out of food. Let's see. No assignments. How many pigs are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Status. They're out of food. Okay. How do we fix this quick and easy? Quick and dirty way? Who's in pigsty 1? Uniegost Doma? Neil? Okay. Nope, we don't want an apprentice. We have Neil walk next door. There. And he'll go feed the pigs for us. Now, there's a production indicator in the upper left. That's because Neil is going over to pigsty 2 to feed the pigs. So in the interim, he is not gathering manure. Okay. Let's go back here. We have stuffs here to pick up. So let's grab all this rot. Your people can't get this rot from here. Okay. 1956 rot. Crap. Can we move? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. We can't move. Okay, that's correctable. We need to drop some rot. So let's drop X. That's good. Now we're going to take this right up here, and we're going to throw it in here. There's 500 kilograms of storage in here. Use it. There's one place in the village that uses rot. The barn. Okay? Now we'll come back and we'll get this other glob of it. That was all that cabbage, I think, from last season or something, I believe. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of cabbage we put out. Okay? So now we take all this rot and El Chucko. Okay? So now, put that weight in here, gets it out of your resource storage building. Amerigo looks like he's standing around. He's really not. There's only 3 workstations. There's the threshing floor, there's the kern, and there's the work table. Okay? So don't sweat it. He's still gathering or doing work. It just looks like he's standing there. Right? Standing on the wall like you was Poindexter. Next day function, high class luncheon, food is served and you're stone cold munching. All right, let's go check on our pigs. Pigsty 2. Oh, look, they're no longer hungry. Let's give them a few more seconds. You got to give them about a minute. Not much time. Shoot, I forgot to put these bags over in the farm shed. Not a big deal. The barns do not interconnect. You mean like resource storage and food storage? No, they're not a storage building. That's the answer to that. Oops. All right, so here, what time is it? Uh-oh. Yeah, they're not a storage building. They have a storage trunk, but all the buildings have a storage trunk. Okay? But the barn is just like everything else. Oops, there's that shelf up above me that just goofed that up. All right, there's that. These are heavy, too. You don't want to be lugging around tree saplings. Oh, we got all this to go sell, too. We got to get over to Hornica. El Quico. All right, I think we got everything. All right, so with that... Which is closer? Which is closer? Which is closer? Shoot. We need to... Oh, shoot. That's not going to work. All right, let's kick this in the butt here. That'll work. 50% less stamina consumption. Actually, I think I was on 60% less stamina consumption. I just goofed that up. All right, so now we should be good to go with the pigsties. So let's move our dude back. Nigodama. See, because we get this idiot alert here. So we'll double click on this and we'll just move him back over. We're gathering the manure from Pigsty 2. We're so overloaded with stuff that I'm not fussed about it right now. Dread, what's happening? Honda Foxy. All right. Well, that'd be neat. Something to keep you busy with. All right, we have got to make this quick. I think because I forgot we needed to make another trip back to Hornica. We had a very good recruiting trip. I think we picked up like what, a 15 and a 16 or 14 and 15. Devs, please. Placeable Wagoneer. Seriously. Now, if you want to save yourself some effort, we've talked about this before, but I want to remind you, come over to a town that's close to your village where the nearest Wagoneer is, build your resource storage building right there. As close as you can.
How can I help you?
I need a ride to Hornica, please. We're going to be heading in right as people are shutting down for the day, right? Yep, 10 minutes. Go, go, go. So we'll start over here. And, oh no, and nobody's in their positions except this clown. And I know he's got no money. We already cleared him out. Oh no, he does have money. Bruh, what's up? Okay. Let me get my heavy stuff. That. Take that. Don't need that. That's a lot of money. Take that. That and that. Oh yeah, this was from the last selling run. Take those. Take all of this. Well, what'd you do? Okay, cool. Buy that. That. Those. And that. All right, so we got 3 simple large backpacks to go sell. Look at that. 15, 1,600, 1,700 coins almost. No, barns do not connect. Only food storage and resource storage. That's it. That's it. You got enough of this apple wine? Yes, take that. And then you are pretty much broke, dude. So let me sell you, because I just topped off on food and we're at the end of the season, so we need to get rid of our food no matter what. Rid of that. That. Those. I'll eat those. And we're good with you.
See you soon.
See ya. All right, now here's Jan Hammer. He'll have money.
How are you?
The smithy is usually a very good place to get money. Okay, so let's sell the expensive stuff first. How much money do we have? 430,000. Well, we have 430,000 now. Let's not sell our backpack. Okay, cool. Although we could have just taken one of the ones that showed some degradation and made more money by selling ours at 100%. But I have 430,000 coins, so I'm not too fussed about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's sell these. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. There we go. Pretty well cleaned him up. 19 and 13, that's what? 31? I need more bolts. Every time I get above 40 bolts, I wind up losing them right away, it seems like. Sure, that should do. 46.
Have a nice day.
All right, see ya. All right, that takes care of our selling needs. Let's just take a quick look. I think we already did the recruiting stuff. We're good. So now we're going to check, make sure that I clean out everything. Yes, we are cleaned out. All right, let's DD Mal back over to the village. And
hello.
Hi. Take me to Denica. Changed my mind. Let's go to Gustovia. No reason to run by the thing to go back to the thing. Okay. All right, so this is what I was telling you here a second ago, okay? This is a super efficient way to move product to market. Okay, build your resource storage building, boom. As close as you can. See how it says you can't, it's restricted? Then build it right there. Okay? You build it right there, then you can come over here and not be fully loaded and just jump on the Uber and get over to the other part of the village. Did we check up the hill? I don't remember. You know what? We're not worried about it. So build a resource storage building near an Uber, the Wagoneer, until the devs decide to give us a Wagoneer to put at our village, because that just seems like a logical thing to do. Now, if you go to the Wagoneer overloaded on weight, he will charge you extra. If you use a potion of weight or wine or something, plums, to raise your weight limit, even though you're over your carrying capacity, but you're under the full capacity with the whatever the buff is, okay, then you will not get charged extra. I hear you. Just keep running. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go grab, it's going to be hammer time. I think. Wait a minute. No, belay that order. Here's what it's going to be. It's going to be hammer time, but I'm not going to the new build site. We're going to upgrade the existing barn. So if you don't know how to upgrade buildings, pay attention. There will be a quiz. That's what we're about to do. Okay. So first things first. Look at all these people with their bland ass colored clothes. We need brighter colors.
To look like a proper village.
You just noticed that, huh? Okay. Here's our barn. Okay. So we're going to go to buildings, farming, barn 3. Okay. See how it's lit up green? That means we're locked in. See? Boom. Locks in. Now watch the upper left-hand corner. You're going to see a bunch of stuff appear. 24 straw and 20 logs. Okay? What that is we have the Master of Destruction skill. Right here. 50% of resources recovered from destroying structures. So where we would have had to take down all those individual panels, if we're actually literally destroying the building, we didn't have to. So now we're going to assign the hammer. Okay, and see here. Now, I'm going to start with the roof. I want to get the logs out of my hands. Now, see how the walls are stone now?
I don't get why some people don't like the smell of fish. I could eat them all the time.
So we're going to use them.
Give me a fish wine and I'll give that a try.
Shut up. Stupid fish wine. Gross. All right. We got 3 logs left. We'll do this. Boom. Done. I forgot I have the one whack building on. All right. So we need 30 planks plus a bunch of stone. So this side's going to require 32 stone. So 30 planks and 32 stone.
Coming from somewhere. Oh, maybe from that giant hole in my wall.
Look how many people are gathered out here.
How's the king? Any gossip from the crew?
All right. So let's grab some materials here. First off, let's put all the straw back. We don't need the logs anymore. Put all the straw back. Okay. Go to our building materials. We need 40 planks, right? 8 times 5. There's 5 roof sections. And we're going to do 32 stones at a time. Wait a minute. 64. Can I get 64? I can. Let's go. We're heavy. It's going to take a minute to get there, but someone's going to make a smart-ass quip about a weightlifting competition. Odo, you're chief of security. You're a shapeshifter, dude. Shut up. You should know what you're doing. All right. Oh, frack me. I forgot the 2 end pieces of the roof. Oh, no, I didn't. There, we're all done. Roof's done. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Now, here's the problem. We just upgraded the barn, okay? So now it becomes an issue. All right? So what's the issue, A-Train? Well, the issue is we got nobody assigned. No resources means it's just that's a broken thing, okay? So nobody's assigned. So we need to go find the people that are currently unemployed. However, notice our production stuff stayed the same. The assignments stay the same when you upgrade the building, okay? But you got to go reassign your workers, which is kind of silly, but whatever. So, Amerigo, we're actually going to reassign him to the farm shed. Because we're at the end of the workday, so then he'll go back there tomorrow. Bozabor, he can go work in barn 3. Chichislawa, Czechoslowa, she can go to barn 3. All right, let's scroll down the list, and that brings us to Nigiwaj. And he can go to the farm shed. He's a 6, so he'll be a little quicker getting stuff done. All right, is that everybody? Nope. Nope, Sobirad's a kid. Oops. And Georgiana, we're about to lose. She's up to a 6 working in the market. Okay? See how this works? Her kid's going to be kicking ass in diplomacy. Kid going to come out of the womb. Hey, anybody need some placenta? Huh? Got some on the cheap here. What about umbilical cord? You need some umbilical cord? Yeah. He's going to be wheeling and dealing. All right. So now, we've reassigned all our people, so now we're good to go here. What's your problem there, lady? Now, someone had a question about village layout a minute ago on the Facebook group, and see people are on their way back from the mine. So they'll get back when they get back. Don't worry about them. And so he's like, I need some inspiration for where should I put my resource storage stuff? Well, here's my answer. Where your production stuff is. And if you're going to do a linear design village, put one at one end of town, put one at the other end of town. Build away from this one, and then build a second one, and then fill the gap, and then you kind of build out like a barbell shape or a couple of circles. See, over here is kind of hard to build because we're way far from our resource storage building, right? Does that make sense? But the key is not to build for your villagers, it's to build for you. You, the player, are the only one who ever goes in this building. It's amazing. Right? NPCs don't come wandering in here. No, never. You have to come in here and get stuff out of that trunk so you can go to that sewing hut or that smithy to make stuff, or around the corner to the wood workshop. You're the only one who has to do that. Your villagers do not. Your villagers don't care if your resource storage building is here and their work site is here. They don't care because they just have that little Jedi mind trick thing that says, is there what I need? Yes. Poof. And it appears for them. Design your village so it's most convenient for you. Okay? So either do a circular design like we've done a town square before, and that worked out really well. So basically make a block. Okay? And leave it open in the middle, because you can do this setup right here with the stage and with the stage and the benches and stuff. You can do that in the middle of that block. You put resource storage on one side, have the barn somewhere close. Always put food storage next door to the kitchen, like close, and put the kitchen on the right. See this? That, this, that, this, that. You see what I'm doing here? You have to come out the door, it's fewer steps to here. If you put the kitchen on that side, it's more steps, which means wasted time because you may be carrying 5,000 cabbage and moving like Jabba the Hutt. Right? Super slow. Super slow-mo. Let's check something. Let's check our food supply as we're rolling into the end of the season. Anything below 50% is going to be pretty useless. I mean, it won't go bad until it's below 30. And we find these apples on the bad guys, so that's not a big deal. That buckets of water don't count. These are things. See, we still got 597 cabbage. How much meat do we have? 245. We have lots of onions. We're making onion with flatbread. Everything's above 50%. Okay, roasted fish meat. We have 450. I think we're good there for a minute. This meat is going to go bad. And we have some soup. We have a ton of beetroot. Let's make some soup. All right, so first things first. We gotta put those breads back. All right. I gotta eat good because I got a medical procedure on Monday that you can't eat, like for, 24 hours leading up to. Oh, we gotta get rid of those planks. And the hammer too. All right, let's get rid of those real quick. Then we're gonna make a bunch of soup. So here's the thing. You don't have to worry about the viability of the stuff in food storage that you're selling in your market because it's only going to sell for 50%. So I think that's what the devs did to offset that circumstance. Does that make sense? All right, we're at 13 kilos. Yeah, we're light. That's good. That's real good. Lots of wooden bowls. That's great. Cool. So I don't think we're letting our people eat soup. Are we? Are we? I think maybe we are now. Nope, our people are not. We're just selling soup. Our people can eat pottage, but they don't get to eat soup. So we're going to make a bunch of soup. Now, if you're going to take it to market to sell, in fact, we'll just hold on to it. If you're going to take stuff to market to sell, don't make it until the beginning of next season because you're going to lose 12.5% overnight. Let's see. Wool fabric. Yep. There's a bunch there. So what do we need here? We need to take some of this wool thread. And make some of this. This is how you run. We're pushing towards getting the tavern. Okay. Now, that's 46 wool fabric. So then we need 23 of these. And I think 23 of these. What's 800 times 23, folks? Anybody want to do the math on that? I've got my fancy phone out, working it. 800 times 23. 18,400 coins worth of pants I just made. Okay? Yes. That's sweet. We ain't got a whole lot here to work with. So what we'll do is we'll just jog over. What time is it? 2200. We got a minute. Again, we're working on. So what I like to do here at the end of the season is we're getting ready to transition. Is get things ready to go for the next season so we don't have to waste time. Oh, we got a little bit of linen fabric. You think? I think we do. Okay, so there's some of that. Now, if we want to do some processing of wool, we can do that. Because remember, when your people make this stuff, let's see, what does it take? 6. Let's do 180. That'll give us 30. When your people do the work, the finished product goes back into resource storage. Wait, not there. Here. All right, so now we've made the really pricey items, so now we're going to make the less pricey items. Okay, so there's that. So we're going to dump the wool because we don't need the wool stuff. We made the. We're just doing it to make tech points. Okay, so now we have a bunch of linen fabric. So we're going to go here, here, and make 50 pairs of hoods, or 50 sets of hoods. That's going to be 2 linen fabric each, so that's 100 linen fabric. Okay, now, we'll come over here. We're going to evaluate what we got. We got 162 linen fabric. That's a lot of linen fabric. Check this in here too. So let's chuck a whole bunch of this into here. We got 30 leather. So now we can make 15 bags. We can go get more leather. We're going to run out of time, but that's not fussed about it. We've emptied our pockets of food. You got to do that before season change. Okay? All right, so now let's look at, yeah, it's 2241. We're doing pretty good. Let's see where we stand here, actually. Oh my gosh, we need 1,113.8 points. That's a lot still. But we're making inroads. Okay? Sewing hut 3. 4 wool fabric, 1 wool thread, 6 fur. See, these things are getting up there in the price to a point where I'm looking to clear inventory. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be storing a bunch of crap. So let me make a bunch of stuff that clears the inventory. I'd rather use the fur for make sure everybody's got rugs in all their houses, and then come back and say, oh, what can I do with fur? I don't know. That's not what we want to do with fur. We want to make fur boots. Why? Takes 8 fur. They've changed the recipe on these. It's goofed it all up. It used to be like, it took like 16 fur and like, I don't know, 6 to 8 leather. No wool fabric was involved. So, whatever. So here's a cap with coif. Sells for 1,080 coins, huh? Takes 8 total linen thread. Well, it says linen fabric, Train? What is linen fabric made of? 1 linen thread equals 1 linen fabric. Takes 8 of them. You want to do the math? 1080 divided by 8. What's 4 times 310? Almost got it. What's 4 times 310? 1,240 maybe? Make hoods. Do you guys see what I'm saying here? Make hoods. All right. Very simple. Very simple equation. All right. So now we have a whole bunch of bags, which we can unselect that. We have hoods, right? We have joined hose. Again, this is 800 coin price point. This is a 260 coins or so price point. 140 coins or so price point. 80% of this, whatever 80% of this is what we'll be able to sell it for. Okay? So let's run back over here and see how much leather we have. Oh my goodness, we have a bunch. Okay? So now make a bunch of water skins. So when we go out tomorrow, to go sell stuff. And we could make simple bags too, but I'm not too fussed about it. We'll throw some food together or something. So we're going to dump the extra leather. Okay. And we're going to unequip that. So what the hell just happened? Oh, I see what happened. There. Now we got 40. Okay. So we got 4 different price points. So we can sell stuff to clear people out of their inventory. First thing in the morning, we'll make some soup to go sell. And then we'll be good to go. So let's change clothes for summer. Ditch that. Ditch those. Oh, I just unequipped. No, it didn't. Yeah, there. Ditch that. Ditch that. Trousers with cuffs. Flat straw hat. Simple shoes. Short sleeve tunic. There we go. All right. Temperature is incredibly high. You barely breathe in the heat. You should carry water with you at all times just in case. Swell. Water dec... Whoa. Holy shnikey. That's new. Wow. Okay. Damn. Okay. That's going to be a hindrance. Because we were going to do the Uniegost Quest. We'll see. All right, let's do... It just did an autosave. Let's go ahead and... Man, I wish I'd saved before... Maybe that wouldn't have come up. We'll go ahead and save it here, because... Oh, that's the autosave. It just... Yeah, okay. Screw it. We'll deal with it. Okay. All right, now, Rudolphina doesn't have a job for us. Now, we got to get favor with our kid. No, here's the thing. I think they do little tiny ones. I think they sneak in little things here and there. Like some of these little NPC sayings and things like that. But it's a small dev team, and they're focused on, I guess, shields and crests and armor. Oh my. Raise your hand if you're excited about that. Because I'm not. There's too many other things they could do. But that's okay. I support them. We're going to get a sword and ragdoll. Now, let's take a quick look here. Oh, she had her baby. Okay. So Georgina is a mother. She's a mother. Which means we have an empty stall to sell stuff. In fact, we ought to move Gustawa out of it and move Gustawa to somewhere she's... Ah, you know something? Gustawa. Hey, check it out. The farm... Oh, shoot. Go work the farm shed. Yep. Okay. That clears two bodies out of the market. So who has... Aha. Chichislawa. She just went up to a 3. So that got the 2 off her resume. How the hell did she wind up in here at such low scores? Or is she new? She's new, I guess. 332221. What the hell? Cha-Cha-Cha's house. Yeah, we call her Cha-Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha-Cha, you got a new job. You're gonna go run the Go run Aldi. And then we need somebody else. Maybe someone out of the mine. Kosamir's a 3 now. That's pretty good. Sobirad. Good God. Survival takes so damn long to level. Wislawa is our new baby. And she... I think it's a she. Yes. She is a 3, 6, 9, 15 point NPC from the drop. Yay. I like it. This is what happens when you have high quality parents. Yeah, they've slowed down. The big update was around multiplayer 2.1 for console. And then there was 2.1.1. Then there was 2.1.1.2, 2112, which only lasted a day and a half because there were bugs to it. And then they went up to 2113, which is where we are, and we've been since July. So yeah, we haven't gotten an update since July. And quite frankly, they need to get on the, they need to start releasing more often. There are simple things and there's little bug fixes that need to be done. Don't do a massive thing every 4 months. We players deserve better than this. I'm just saying. So, all right. So what we want to do here, in fact, the easy way to do this might be, so we put Chichislawa in there. Here's a 2, Boslawa. Okay, she's getting close to going up to a 4 in extraction, but this diplomacy we can blow up. She's a 7 in production. See what I'm saying? So, and she's in Woodshed 2A. We can actually cut back on our production there for now. So we're going to move her. We may move somebody else over there for extraction duty. She needs to go in the tool stall. Excuse me. Slaw. Okay. Now, let's check our firewood production. It's summer, so it's down to a minimum. It's 407. We're going to round that up to 420. If you saw the placard the other day, and I've had 2 people thank me for putting this up. So if you haven't seen it or you don't understand it, let me walk you through it. Excuse me. This is how you compute your firewood for your village. First off, go into your management tab under people's demand control. Turn off sticks, logs, planks. Just turn them off. Turn them off. Turn off. Turn them off. Makes the math much easier. You don't want people trying to haul a log. Where are you guys going with that log? Oh man, I need to build me a fire to heat my place up. Yo, take it to the frickin' woodcutter shed and make firewood out of it. Nah, man, that'd be too simple. All right. Turn off sticks, logs, and planks. Focus strictly on firewood. And that's explained in step 2 here. Now, BTUs, British or basic thermal units. Sticks are 1 each. Planks are 5 each. Firewood's 5 each. Logs are 10 each. Well, what is 1 log's potential? It's 20. Because you make 4 firewood out of 1 log. So if you just have the log, it's only 10 BTU. And if you make 4 firewood, that's 20 BTU. Okay? So, use the number in parentheses under wood demand per day. Round up to the next 20. In our case, we have 407. We're going to roll that up to 420 in our example here. Well, this is our example here on our game as we're playing. I'm going to show you. Okay? You round that number in parentheses up to the next 20. Then you divide that number by 20. So we round up from 212 to 220. Divide by 20. That equals 11. In the woodcutter shed, make sure you're turning 11 logs a day into firewood. And that's it. Insulate your houses. It reduces the demand. The demand's highest in winter. It's lowest in summer. You adjust the production accordingly. Now, here's the trick on that. Okay? You should not use the seasonal production in the woodcutter shed. Why not, A-Train? Isn't that exactly what you just said? It's different. Spring, summer, winter, fall? Yes. Is your village stagnant or is it growing? Huh? Is your village stagnant or is it growing? Oh, it's growing. So the demand's going to go up, right? The demand's going to change from season to season as you add more buildings. Don't use seasonal management for the woodcutter shed. Okay? Simple. You don't have to. It's smarter just to do the math. Now, if you want to average it out, take a year, write down your numbers. As long as you're not massively growing the village, maybe you build a house or something, okay? But as long as you didn't build a kitchen, a smithy, and 6 houses, then it'll be easier to figure this out. Point is, if you dollar cost average out for the year, if spring and autumn are about the same, winter's higher, summer's lower, you figure winter and autumn, or spring and autumn are going to be in between. So pick a number that's kind of out where it's for winter and or for autumn and spring. You'll drop inventory in winter when the demand is higher. You'll pick some, you'll stabilize going into spring. You'll pick inventory back up going into summer, and then you'll stay stable when you go into autumn. You see what I'm saying? Summer and winter will offset each other. You don't want bazillions of firewood sitting around, tying up your inventory, especially early game. So this is how you can do this and have just in time. Your production will match your daily demand. If you take this number here, 407, round it up to 420, round it up to the next 20. First off, go into people's demand control, turn off sticks, logs, planks. Then, here at demand per day, round up to the next 20. 407, we go up to 420. Then we divide by 20. 20 goes into 100 5 times. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1. So 21 times 20 is 420. Okay? So that's the number we want to match here between our wood sheds. And I build multiples. Especially early game, you want to have 2. Woodshed A gathers logs, produces firewood. Oh my goodness. 21.4. How about them apples? That's exactly what we need every day to meet our demand, is it not? How'd that happen, A-Train? Because I took somebody out of here. It just happened to drop the number down. See how it's one of 2 people? It just happened to work out. I'm not going to take special credit. It just happened to work out. But you adjust this number here, okay? And the part of the reason is she's gathering less logs, and she's actually taking some out of storage to make into firewood. That allows me to just focus on firewood at this one woodshed. Okay, woodshed 2. What's going on here? Here, well, let me back up. 4 extraction. 3 extraction. So a 4 extraction is going to be better than a 3 extraction. And down here, we got a 2 extraction. So this one has a 4 extraction. So they're bringing in 46 logs per day, converting 14 of those into planks, which gives us 28 planks per day, which 24 planks is needed for a simple small house roof. And then we've got enough to make a bucket per day and maybe some wood vials or something. Yeah, a few planks left over. Okay. And then Woodshed 2C is gathering logs and a little bit of sticks per day. She's working on improving her extraction numbers too. And who's working here? This is Batilda. I think, is Batilda one of our special people? Batilda, nope, she's not. She's just a schlub. But when we get this up to a 3, she's going to be a 16-point NPC. No, she's not. She's going to be a 19-point NPC. Let me check my math there real quick. Okay. So that will give you a sense of how to compute your daily firewood. All right. So that's the first thing you need to do. Each new season, take care of firewood, check your fields. Okay. We know the oat, it's summer. Wheat is not going to get touched. Oat is not going to get touched. Beetroot's not going to get touched. Poppy's not going to get touched. So that means these 3 flax fields are all that need to be worked on. And guess what? I have 4 people assigned to the farm shed. There's going to be 3 fields with jobs to do. Oh, here. Come here, kid. Adamar. Hey, what's up, kid? What'd you find? Stone. All right. Thanks, bud. I got you a little something, too. Here. Have a gift. Thanks. So my affection's up to 48%. You want to max this out. So each season, give him something. All right. Now, see up there the other little kid? Wait a minute. Is there something? Oh, shit. The building's broke up. We need to fix stuff. And then we're going to go on a runabout. But there's a couple more things we're going to do first. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop all these. XEF. XEF. Dang, that bounced. 40 of these. XEF. Doink. And joined hose. XEF. Boom. Okay. We're going to leave that stuff there. Now, we'll put this stone in here. We're going to get our hammer. We're going to go around and do repairs real quick. Remember, we're in a long season right now because we're going to start Uniegost Quest here. So we need some repair materials. For giggles, let's grab a couple of logs. Obviously, we need some planks. All right. Yeah, you're a man. You got a loud-ass car. You know, you got to stop once you got up to 20 miles an hour because there's a light. People are so dumb. All right, let's get some steak. Shout out to new. Oh, nice. Congratulations, KC. All right, let's get some. Is there like a baby? Let's see here. Emoji. There is. Wait. I think I just saw it. There we go. Ray, congratulations. It's fantastic. I think that's an okay icon or whatever emoji. All right, so we got some steak and then we need some straw. And maybe some stone. I doubt we need stones. We'll pick those up if they're around anywhere. All right. So now, did I get my hammer? I did. Let me equip that. All right. And we got one more thing we want to go do. Before we go do repairs. Now, people are going to start collecting all the tree stuff, the orchard stuff. Excuse me. We are going to come over here. We're going to grab an iron scythe, I hope. And we're going to go clear one of these fields. Why are you going to do that, A-Train? Because we have 4 people assigned to this building, right? We only have 3 fields worth of work at the moment. We're going to create work. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to show you. If we want to do cabbage, we're going to pick a field. Let's say flax other. So see how it's ready to harvest? We're going to switch this over to cabbage for autumn, okay? Or for summer to autumn. So we're going to change plant type. Over here, we double click on what we want. Cabbage. Now, I'm going to show you another trick here in a second to keep your people focused on what you want done. So now I'm going to click in the box here, drag, H to stop editing field, escape, done. Okay? So now look at the thing here. 90 flax is going to change to 90 cabbage. Now, we have 4 people. We have 3 fields to harvest, which means, remember, you can only have one person doing one job in a field at a time. All right? So what's that 4th person going to do? Well, they're going to stand around until one of these fields starts getting cleared, and then they'll go behind and start chucking out manure. For the next person to come behind and till it into the soil, for the next person to either leave it there or put seed down. Well, we only want to seed this field. Okay? So let's say we want to wait on the big flax field because we want our people focused on turning this field. If we have a short season, this is a critical tip, so pay attention. We want to make sure our people harvest this field and then don't mess with it. So we're going to go into the editing, change the plant type, see how it's selected empty. We're double click. Now see how we've got control over here? Whoop. We just emptied the field. We hit H, escape, done. So now, see how it says 192 and there's no lower number? That means once they harvest this field, they will leave it in the unfertilized state until you tell them to do otherwise. That's how you move your farm. You prioritize work for your farmers so that fields get turned, because we could wait till winter. We're not replanting this field until next spring, right? This can wait. But if we didn't have an 8-day season, we only had a 2 or 3 day season because you want to move the game along, because it's kind of the point, right? Does that make sense? Tell them to to empty the field. They'll harvest it. Boom, done. Okay? So now we are going to go to this field. I'm going to leave it on because we have 8 days. We have 4 people. They're going to get this done in about 2 days, if that. Because I'm a nice guy, I am going to... Which field is this? This field 5, is that the field I want? Yes, this is the field I want. All right, so now, let me show you how to harvest a flax field. Okay, remember how we showed you earlier, there are north, south, east, west, and there are there's tiles. Each of these tiles represents 4 tiles, sub-tiles. As our scythe slices through these tiles, it's going to take 4 degradation. Okay? Let's just say it's going to take 4 damage. Okay? So for a tile, that's -4 on the lifespan of your tool. Now, if you have Careful Farmer, you'll have slower durability loss of farming tools. So that's why that's really a good one to put points in early. Do Skilled Farmer, that's fine. I wouldn't start with that. When you get your first point, go to Careful Farmer. Because most likely, when you first start, unless you do what I say and suggest to do, not that I'm the only one that's right, but if you say, you know what, I'm going to just work with wood tools and whatever and go from there. Okay, fine. You do you, boo. Your tools are not going to last as long. So if you're working with wood tools, you definitely want to extend the durability of those, because a wooden hoe only lasts like 32 whacks or so. I believe it's 32. Okay, so now I'm going to stand between, I'm facing south, And we're going to just sidestep a little bit here. I want to get as much as I can one swipe. Okay. Now I'm going to face east. It's kind of like mowing the lawn when you were a kid. Oops, I missed one. This is how you maximize your productivity, doing this. Now I'm going to turn face north. Stand in the place where you live, now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you have it now. Oh, shoot, I moved a little too close. Okay. See how quickly this is going? You are the most efficient villager you have. Use that. All right, now, turn and face west. Now, see, this lady's walking through the field, but I think she's just walking through the field. Okay, now, back over here. Somebody may have just come in the field here to mess with what I'm doing. I don't want them messing with my field. Go get your own field. This is my field. Hey, get out of my field. Just saying, my field. Plus, I want to see what 100 tiles of flax gets us, and what's it doing? It's getting us overweight. Son of a bitch! I told you to. Now, see how it takes him like 3 or 4 whacks to clear 1 tile? Move, dickhead. I told you not to mess with my field. Done. Field's done. All right, piss off. You're done. Oh, really? All right, you're done. Get out. Now, see this other guy now? Look, he's coming behind, and he's putting down manure, and this guy is already coming behind and hoeing the field. All right? They're not going to do that in... Where's the gate? Oh, the gate's over here. They're not going to do that in that field. That's the 192 tile field. Okay? But that's what I'm saying is an example of multiple people working in one field. Now, see, here's Amerigo is over there, or whoever that is he's going and he's starting to clear that field. All right? And there's a 4th farmer here somewhere. I think she's working the orchards.
I don't want to be lonely anymore.
Well, you got your hand. It's just you in your hand tonight. You know what Pink sang? Oh my God, we got houses all beat to hell around this village. All right, so here's what we need to do. We got to get this weight off of us. So we're going to come in here. Nobody's at the threshing floor. This is where you get rich. When you get a 100 tile flax field, you are so hooked up, it's insane. Now, one thing we're going to look to do here real quick is I'm going to run all the way back over there. Yes, I'm heavy. Heavy D and the boys. All right. Our girl must be harvesting the fruit trees. Oh, he's harvesting. There you go. So he's harvesting the fruit trees. I forgot about the fruit trees, and so that, you know. And see, here's the thing. He was here. He just went to harvest the fruit trees. Why did he do that? Probably because it was too slow trying to stay behind this guy. Because he jumped on it right at the same time. All right. So what I want to do is math up how much total flax we need. What am I doing? Don't do that. We need in this. So we know we need 100 flax here. We have 192, 292, 382. So we need 382 flax seed for next season. Everybody got that? 382, that should be somewhere there. Damn, close. Boom. Now we've got the flax seed in the farm shed to plant next year's crop. The whole thing. Okay? So now we'll jog our overweight ass back over here. And we have options. You know what my option's going to be? She ain't using this. You know what that means? I can use this.
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one at least.
Okay, we just made 200 flax thread. How much does that weigh? 19 kilos. Oh, man, it almost fits. If it fits, it ships. We'll take the rest back over to storage. Okay? Plus, we have more flaxseed. We'll keep that on this because we'll sell it. All right? You see what I'm saying? This is how this works. All right. So we're going to put that one flax stalk in here. We're going to put this linen thread in here. Now we're going to go around and repair the village. We're going to pick up food on the way out here, too. We need our combat loadout of food. All right, so we have a bazillion apples, which we're selling in the market anyway. I'll take the crappy stuff. Not that it matters, because we're selling it in the market anyway. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a little low on buckets of water, though. That's not very good. We're burning through them faster, because we're making breads. Now, these eggs, we should still be okay to cook with. But that's a lot of eggs. Flatbread with onion, we're selling that. Excuse me. Multigrain bread, we'll take three of the older ones. Onions, fine. Roasted fish meat, we got a bunch of this. We're selling this in the market too. Okay? And then we got a bunch of soup. We were going to make some soup. Whatever. What did I just say I was going to do here? There's something in my inventory. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Hey, kid. Where the hell's the kid? Not my kid, the other kid. Where's the little brat? Where? I was going to try to make a nice gesture here. Oh, I laid out a position for a well. We need to build that too. You think so, huh? All right, there should be a kid wandering around here somewhere. Oh, buckets. Yeah, we need to fill buckets with water. Because she is not keeping up with village demand. That's why we're running out. We need somebody with a higher level of extraction. Which would be me. Okay? So we'll grab these 9. And for now, this will work because we're going to be overweight again real quick. Now, the other reason why I wanted to build that... Pardon me.
Hey, I was using that.
I'm about to square you away, lady. So this is why I was building a second well up the hill. I'm actually going to move her to that one. It's not convenient for me to go up the hill. It's convenient for me to use this one. She won't care where she's assigned, right? So if her well is up the hill there, whatever. All right, we're going to do this. And then we're going to get... Oh, wait. Oh, the kids are playing down here. Where's... okay, so... Sobirod.
Hello, mister.
Hey, here you go, kid. Have a toy. Plus 12 Dynasty rep. Okay. Oh, here. Repair. Fixed. Let's get some more buckets of water because I don't want to go out on a runabout and have to deal with this. Although there is a way to deal with it, and that would be to assign somebody who's better at the job than...
Will it take long?
Hey, if I want any shit from you, I'll squeeze your head. Of course, it is hot, and that's... lady, what are you doing?
I definitely belong here.
Okay, cool. That should take care of the water situation for a bit. We'll look at... Yeah, see? Our village is using 1,100 per day. We now have 9,000. Okay? All right. Speaking of, since Dredd brings that up, he's hung up on that whole recurve bow thing. Let's go ahead and grab a backup because we're going on a runabout. We're at 25.8% on this. We'll take the next lowest available. That would be this one. Cool. All right. We're loaded up. We have food. We have stuff to go sell. Right? We need to run around the village and repair stuff real quick. So let's do that. And then we're going to do our runabout. And all right, so we got some houses that need work. Let's go kind of clockwise around the village here.
Wrong wall. How is that possible?
Okay, those are all looking okay, fine, good. House looks okay. Up, there's damage. All right, it fixes up that house. Go down the street here. Looking through the windows, looking for orange. You see any orange? We know there's damaged sections. Okay, those houses are all good. We still got to finish our experimentation over here. All right, chickens. That's at 80%. That's fine. There's eggs to collect. Whatever. We got so many eggs, it's not even funny. All right. Fix that. The fold here is a little dinged up. Let's fix that. What's up, dude? Now this is where you get that builder building. Good God, look at all the frickin'... let me clean this up. Don't hit the baby sheep. We could shear the sheep, but we'll do that later. And it'd be good if we could find another farm specialist or two. When we get the people done with the fields, we'll move them over here and they'll just jack up the amount of wool we make, and then we'll start making other. All right, we're going to get ready for moo cows in here. When we go to Gustovia, I think we'll pick up a couple of cows. I think I've already filled up their food. All right, I think. Oop, back up. Nope, we're not done here. Now we're done here. All right, we got to put food in here. Actually, we don't have to put food in here. What's your name, dude? Who are you? Yaroslav. Got a job for you. Yaroslav. Let's see here. Yep. H-I-J. J. Yes, Yaroslav. Yes, sir. I have a job for you, sir. Go to the cow shed. Now, why are you sending him to the cow shed, A-Train? Just got a master idiot alert. Yes, I did. Need to get rid of some chickens? Yeah, probably. Now, look what's happening. He's filling up the feeding rack. Huh? That way, when we get cows, even if we don't have someone over here, they'll be covered. All right, let's go back to repair mode here. We're going to make a clockwise sweep around the village. The pigsty is looking good. If you insulate, it seems to last longer. That's good to go. All right, I see something across the way there that's orange. There we go. There's a house to fix. Ooh, double house. Double damage. And you too. Oh, we're out of planks. Oh, we need much more planks. Boy, oh, that's freaking wrong. Man, I've never had this situation with the heat deal. All right, we got one log. I think we're okay with that. Sticks. I don't think we're going to need stones. We just need planks. Need to get rid of some chickens. Let's look at chickens. Yep. All right. So we already retired Bradley Bradshaw. Rocky the Rooster is getting up there in years. So we're going to need to keep another rooster. So we can only sell 2 of them. So we need a name for a rooster. We'll sell this one. Oh. Sell that one. Okay. So when Rocky gets up there, we will have to deal with that. So we got 2 female chicks. All right. Someone's waving. Go play. Okay, Dread. Hey, have a good one. We'll see you, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Let's do Ernest Hemingway. Well, let's see. Oh, wait. Hey, because I don't put the hen part in the male name. Who gets that reference? Oh, why would you make that reference, A-Train? Because hail to the Redskins, hail victory. Braves on the warpath, fight for old DC. Joe Theismann. I think that was pretty clever, gang. Come on. That he was the quarterback for the Washington Redskins in the 1980s. They won their first Super Bowl and stuff. And then he got his leg broken on, what was it, Monday Night Football by Taylor. I mean, and it ended his career. His right leg's like an inch shorter than his left leg. It was literally destroyed. It snapped both the bones. The way Lawrence Taylor tackled him. Okay, so we got 2 female chicks to name. So we need to work on that. Joe Theismann, though. I think that's pretty good. Right? Okay. Now, still, we have a production issue, but we don't have a production issue. We moved the dude out of the... We moved the dude out of the sheep pen, so he's just not gathering stuff right now. All right, so let's look up here. I think we're good. Up on this end of town. Yep, good. Okay, so now the poppy fields look pretty. That's going to be a lot. That'll take care of us for several years. All right, these are brand new houses. They should not have any issues. No, they don't. Duck dodge. All right, let's check over here, see if anybody's got any housing issues. Anybody? Class? Bueller? We got to build another barn over here. And then we may also build a resource storage building over here, too. I forgot our stupid stamina is burning down faster. Okay, I am not seeing any other damn... Oh, you know what? If anything, these are always beat up. Looks okay from this side. It's okay from here. And it is good. I got those boards nice and lined up. Look at that. Huh? That's nice and neat. This over here, not so nice and neat, but that's okay. All right, this looks good to go. Very good. All right. I think we're all set with the repairs. There's one thing I want to do. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, that farm shed should be full. I mean, the cow pen. So the key there is if we pick up cows when we go to Gustovia, Okay. Then, does it say capacity? Okay, no, that's the barrel. All right. We won't have to worry about feeding the cows because the cows will have feed in the box. You see what I'm saying? So Yaroslav, we're actually going to go back to fold 1. Actually, we're going to go fold 2. And worker. And we're going to put Yaroslav in there for a minute. Okay. And this is going to allow him to top off that food. Hey, kid. Be good. Mind your mother while I'm gone. And so, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Aren't going to need this. Okay. 21 kilos. $65 kilos. How many simple bags do we have? We should still have 100 something. I'm going to pick up some potions of stamina so we don't have to deal with the stupid problems. Simple bags, 3. Oh, are we selling simple bags? I think we are selling simple bags. I think we're going to need simple bags. Well, I need to do it there. That was dumb. I think at our A-Train hardware store, we're selling simple bags. We're only selling 4 per day. We're down to 3. So, because I don't want to fap up this deal while I'm gone. Firewood's still going up. We're just going to grab some leather. Sure, that's good. And we're going to handcraft some simple bags, which goes towards our technology points towards the tavern. Hooray. It's not much, but whatever. All right, so now we're done with those. Chuck those back in here. We don't have to worry about that running out. If anything, let's do this. Let's grab 45. No, geez. That's a lot. 45, 60 meat. And 15 wood bowls. And we'll just make some soup to sell. That'll be enough crap to carry around with us. How did I get enough Dynasty reputations without doing quests to get all those recruits? Ha ha ha! That's a fine question you ask there. Because I'm good. That's why. You get a lot of Dynasty points, a Dynasty rep going through the chapters.
Will it take long?
Hey. Damn it. There. Piss off. Okay. Homeboy should be done topping off the food. So let's do this. Fold 1. Empty slot. Yaroslav. Okay, cool. Back on track. All right. How did I get so many Dynasty rep points without doing the quest? I've done, all right, so I did the chapters quests all the way through. We're complete now because we've had our son. I do little quests here and there, but by giving children toys, by killing bandits. Remember, +6 +12. All right. I don't see the crash cart down there. All right. So what we're going to do is not that. We're going to do this. And what's the duration on the potion of stamina? 480 seconds. Well, looky there. I'll take care of that for a minute, won't it? Now there are, we probably get it in the tavern up here, like plum wine and fish tarts will give you stamina buffs and good stuff like that. We still got a quarterback. I guess he's doing okay. I'm not really. I don't pay attention to the NFL. I hate it. Hate the NFL. I like college. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow is the big day.
I have a feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
You're confused. So let me make that true for you. He's a farmer. That's one tier 1 skill. And X F. Why is Gustawa? Oh, because we moved her. Yeah, that's why her happiness is going down. We moved her from something she was a tier 9 at to something she's a tier 2. Yeah, that'll make people happy. But it ain't going to kill you. So don't worry about it.
How is life treating you?
Oh, good. Well, let's do this. You can buy 3 pair of these, and now you're pretty much broke. What a deal. That's the price point thing, folks. How am I going to get that extra 40 coins out of her? Sell her some flaxseed. Sell her some soup. Nope, she can't even afford the soup. No soup for you. Okay. She could buy a water skin, though. There. Now, let's talk about plum wine. There's plum juice. Less water consumption. Temperature tolerance. 100% more damage. Plums do good stuff. Plums do more damage. Okay, so look here. Plum wine is for 20 minutes. Okay, plus 9 temperature tolerance. Okay, big deal. Plus 150% more damage, plus 15 kilogram weight limit. That's good stuff. I think there is something. 80% less stamina consumption. That's what I'm talking about right there. We may need some mead up in here. 80% less stamina consumption, plus 20 kilogram weights. I think cherry wine just came into play. How many? I have 1 potion of sobriety. That's 1 potion. One of those. All right, cool.
How is life treating you?
Good. Wait, was there? Nope, nobody here. All right, let's go see Edwin.
How are you? Price is so low you don't need to haggle.
No, I'll tell you, haggle this. I'll haggle you out of your money. There's 800 coins. He's got 273 left. He can buy a hood, and he can buy some flax seeds. Boom, done. Broke.
So long.
See ya. All right, let's go see Adelina in the kitchen, and she's going to have something we want to buy.
Hello. Whatever you need.
She's actually short on coin this time. That's unusual. She's so unusual. We're going to sell her food. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to work the process. Okay, 1 pair of pants. Okay. And she got 435. Okay. So we can sell a hood. Sell a bag. We sell a water skin. Yeah, see? She's my cherry pie. 60% less stamina consumption, plus 50 more health. That's pretty good. Fish tart, I think, was the key one. 80% less stamina, 80% less food consumption. Yes, please. I'll take 3. Actually, I'll take 5 of them. That's crazy. Now she's got a bunch of money. So guess what we can sell her? Hey, you can buy another pair of pants. And another water skin. Thank you.
See you soon.
All right, let's get some moo cows. Where's Lee? She's probably not here. Is that
With great power comes great responsibility.
Hello.
Subamir?
Whatever you need, I've got it.
All right, you got 1,049 coins, so we're going to sell him a pair of whoops. I'm going to sell him a pair of, put my fingers over the right keys on the keyboard. Pair of pants. Okay. 249, how much? Oh, you got just enough for a hood. How about them apples?
See you soon.
All right. We need a bull. Where's your bull? Hey, big boy. Cow shed. Empty slot. We got a bull. And we got us a female cow. And another female cow. All right. We need female and male cow names. You watch while you work. You're at work on a Saturday? Oh, yikes. That's no fun. All right. So let's go to animals. We know this one. Leonardo DiCaprio. And then we need 2 female cow names. Oh, that's right. Very good. All right. So we are all set here. So now. Yeah, if you work along the main quest line, once you get up to having, you know, basically the full deal. You've completed the chapter quests. That's a lot of points. It's a lot. Okay, let's think this through here. We're burning through... well, we've still got the stamina buff going. So let's just work that. And then we'll hit the cherry wine or the fish tart or something. And the question is, are we going to run into any bad guys? We're due to run into a bunch of them. And this would be the first place. Surprise! Ah, damn it. Okay, they're not here. All right, I don't think the highwaymen are going to be here. We found them more kind of recently. No cart, no camp. Don't feel like the highwaymen are going to be here, and they are not. We're not going to bother looking at the camp over there. We got too much money. We don't need to dick around with it. Let's make lots of money. Got the bronze shovel last time. So we were just making tracks. We want to get the Hornica here. Well, shoot, we're not going to get there in time. So oh hell, they're all here. We're going to exfil this way. Try to get out of range. Make sure they're not pursuing us. And we should be good now. Some more spawns on this map would be useful, I feel. A couple of ruins, spots of ruins. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Oxbow map is getting all the love, and that does not make me happy. No camp there. Pickaxe? No pickaxe. Crash carts here. Skip the rot. In the barrel, you get a potion of night vision and 4 apples. Big deal. Now if you're brand new, that clay bottle means something. So I mean, just grab it. Everything you can grab to get coins, you grab. And let's see. Don't see any bad guys over here. Bad guy camp. Excuse me. No cart. I'm going to stay on the gas here until we get up over here to this campsite. And no campsite. Boo. Boo shizzle. All right, back on the gas. We'll see if these bad guys are over here. Are you bad guys over here? Oh. Yes, they are. All right, boys and girls, we get to have some fun. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Hey, and remember, if you're watching and you got questions about the game, don't hesitate to speak up in chat. Otherwise, if you kind of want to stay on the down low, I'll give you another option. In the description, there is a link to my Discord. Okay, join the A-team, and you can DM me. Okay, if you got questions about the game, you don't want your name out in public, whatever, don't sweat it. Just join us on Discord, send me a message, and I'll answer your question for you. Okay? Very simple. All right. Let's kick over here so we can record this. Start recording. Very good. Start the commotion. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Bo-do. Bo-do-do. There's 3 guys. Okay? One facing us. We're looking at the back of one head. There's the second guy. There's the third guy. Okay? Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Now, we're going to use the map for tactical. Okay? So we're over here. The knuckleheads are right here. So now, we go back, and now, 40 meters, we are at the edge of detection range. So if I aim somewhere about there, that should get him. And this guy's moving out, which is a mistake. Well, nope, he's going to be closing quickly if he sees me. Damn it, I missed him again. Here he comes. See, he's trying to flank. That was a mistake. Shit! Move, 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 move! Shooter! Move, move, move! Shooter, shooter, shooter! Wait a second. That guy's drawing down on my ass. That's not good. Don't know, no. Bow down. Bow down, no. God dang! Oh my God, he got us! Oh no, you didn't! Wow! I thought I had him with both those shots too. Wow! Ooh. Yeah, headshot A-Train's in the house, and headshot A-Train is checked out. Wow! How rare is that, folks? You got to see a rarity there. That dude got uploaded and was up on us on that shot. Man, I had no cover there. That was dumb on my part. Use the trees for cover. Step out from behind the real challenge now, and hey, kudos to the devs on this. That having the shooters come out from the campsites now and do that makes this a lot more challenging. It makes it a lot more challenging. All right, let's see if we can do this right this time and not F it up. So, what did we learn? What we learned is this guy over here needs to go first. Shit. And I didn't get him. Okay, he's dead. There's the shooter out of play. There's the second guy. And that's how you do it. And they ain't gonna steal no more or kill A-Train. Wow. All right, let's grab these potions here. I think there's 4. Is there only 3? I thought there was a 4th one. Look around. There it is. Potion of satiety. All right. What's up, dickheads? So, there you go. Head over heels, where should I go? Didn't get me that time, did you? Uh-huh. Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think, no brains to think. And then there's you. Where's the... Oh, can I see it? I can see it. Give me that. Give me... I saw it. Hang on. I saw it. There. There we go. All right. That's how you do that, folks. Don't FAFO. That's not a smart thing to do. Yeah. Oh, that's an iron crossbow. No wonder he got me. Oh, my God. Wow. Yep. They have upgunned some of these guys, folks. Copper bolts is the best I've seen bolt-wise. What lesson did we just learn? This plus this equals dead. Do not let them get a shot at you. Head over heels, where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Looks like the whole world gonna stink. All right. Yep. That's just funny. All right. I think we need a picture here. Holy Jesus! Why did you do that, Lynxie? Hey. Where are they? Bitches, I will F you up. We have a moratorium. I expect you to abide by it. Oh, wait. I can't do it yet. I got to go into... There we go. All right. I think that makes a pretty good picture there, except the hat blocks my... I think I should take the hat off here for a second. All right, let's go to inventory and take the hat off. There, now. Photo mode. Yeah, this is a pretty good one here. Something happened and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. I think that's a pretty good picture. What do you think, Casey? Storm? A good picture there? Yeah, it's a good picture. What just happened? Damn, moved the screen. Let me lock the aspect ratio and just crop that bottom out. Beautiful. That's a nice picture. That's a good one. Let's see here. Valley Test Village. That's headshot 23. We got some pictures to meld together here for our music video for Blood Upon the Tunic. All right, cool. Let's not faffo around here too much, but that is a pretty good shot. You think it's a pretty good shot? I think it's a pretty good shot. Go down. That's actually a pretty good one too. I think we'll take that as well. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, guys, make sure you do. Now, here's the way I do this. I don't save this crap the way the game does. I get the picture, do a screenshot, take it into Paint 3D while you can still get Paint 3D because they're ending support for it like November 4th. Jerks. So just grab your Paint 3D, go in, paste it, hit crop, keep the screen aspect, and then save it to a folder where you know you can find it. So that's the smart way to take your screenshots. Instead of saving them into the game file and then they wind up in a goofy folder somewhere it's a pain in the butt to find. Yeah, cool. Well, that was fun. Anything else laying around here? I bet you guys have got some money somewhere. Don't you? Bum, 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 bum. Don't ya? No? Times it. All right, well, there's 3. So, now we got to backtrack so we can go all the way up over the hill. Oh, we got the weight issue going on now. So let's correct that. And that means we need the cherry wine. Yes. Gulp. I guess we could stagger around a little bit. Yeah, nice. We'll work with this. Oh, I need to turn off my recording. Hang on a second here. There. Stop recording. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's just kind of deal with this. Now, I'm pretty sure there's something that would sober us up. We do have a potion of sobriety, right? And that would do it. But too bad Megan's not around. She'd get a kick out of this. All right. Is the pile of rocks here? It is not. Now, if the bad guys are up here on the left, this is good. Oh, watch out for that tree. I'm drifting to the left. I'm going forward, but I'm drifting to the left. Okay, the bad guys are not there. That's good. Is this camp here? Jeez, nothing's here. Okay. Let's head over to Hornica, and we can at least sell some stuff to the night watchman. Typically, the excavator dude and the... Oh, my gosh. Look out! Zig. I feel like I'm running the slalom course, except I'm trying to zig, and he's zagging. Like right now, I'm going full straight ahead. Now he's slowing down. All right, now, the effects are wearing off, so it's getting a little better. I'm drifting to the right here. Now I'm drifting to the left. Yeah, okay. All right, I see. Yep, here they are. Here's our guys.
You've been drowning your sorrows or celebrating?
Yeah.
How do you do?
All right, this guy ain't gonna have much money-wise, but oh,
You in some of my wares?
I take that back. He is the food guy. What would you sell? Okay, now the one thing you don't want to do is we're on a buff right now. You don't want to take something that is lesser of a buff. Okay? We're on a plus 20 kilo weight load out right now. And we're on an 80% stamina consumption. Less. Okay? So, you don't want to undo those things. If I could find something, minus 80 poisoning, that would, that's not going to help though. We're not poisoned, we're drunk. So what would, less water consumption? No, I don't think there's anything. We'd have to go to a herbalist hut or find some, I don't know, chicory or something would work good. Oh, we need to sell this guy a bunch of stuff. So instead of selling him a bunch of expensive things to take his money, right now we're going to offload weight. So we're going to go for selling, like, boom. We just got rid of 4 kilos. Mead bottle, we can get rid of that. Potion night vision, we don't need that. The rye beer, we don't need that. So this is, rye beer is a plus 30 kilogram weight limit, but it's low on stamina consumption. We talked about this last time. If you stack a couple of things, be cautious, okay? You don't take this, then consume the other thing that we drank, because you're going to lose the plus 30 weight limit down to a plus 20. You'll get the 80% less stamina. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So you got to be a little bit, think through what you're doing when you go to stack stuff. We got a bunch of those. All right, let's get rid of this. Oh, the wooden spears are always heavy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And this is 9.5 kilos. Hold on. Let's not sell all of them. Let's just sell like half. Okay, so that took care of some of our weight. There we go. Now we're clearing. Now we're down 10 kilos. I'm looking at this based on, I say we're down 10 kilos based on our max load of 80 kilos, right? Oh, we got another iron crossbow. That's right. You know what? Here. Let me sell you that one. That'll lighten the load a little bit more. Don't need the copper bolts. That's another 2 kilos. These bags. There we go. I cleared some of that out. 65. Man, we're still heavy. We're still heavy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. We don't need those really right now. We're a little bit heavy because of those. That. Oh my gosh, he's half a coin from being able to buy a frickin' water skin from me. What do you have that's super cheap, dude? I'm willing to work with you here. All right,
So long.
we're done. Okay. Let's eat the stupid plum, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Let me re-equip my crossbow. Let's go to the next janky one. There. Let's go ahead and set that up. Okay. Now there should be... Oh, there's a rare goods dealer right here. Right here.
Hello.
What's up, Alphabet?
Best goods in the valley.
You got a little bit of money, so buy a pair of pants off me, buy a hood off me, buy a bag. Can't buy a bag. Buy some water skins. All right. We're down almost 20 kilos. If you can run around 20 kilos below your max weight, you come across camps and stuff, that's a pretty good deal. Here. Buy this roasted meat, too. There you go. All right. Swell. All right. To see anything I want to buy to take home to the lady, not really. I haven't gotten to where I needed to deal with that yet. And we have a bunch of stuff already saved up. All right. So,
Bye.
what's your story, Swilub? Swilub is not, he's a 13-point NPC, and he's got a tier 1 and a tier 2 skill. Extraction, production, farming are tier 1s. Hunting, hunting, survival, diplomacy are tier 2s. You want really to have... Now, see? Here you go. Problem is, this guy's only an 11-point NPC. I typically don't take below a 12. However, he would be good for your first, your second, or your third person in your village. He can cut down trees and eat his lunch just like his old papa. He's an extraction specialist. He can gather stones and stuff for your buildings, clay and straw, so that you can insulate your log buildings or what have you. And then he's a production specialist, so you can put him in the workshop to make you some buckets early on and make you a bunch of wooden bowls so you can cook stuff, okay? So that's why you recruit this guy. Plus, he's a 2 in farming. So, all in all, his tier 1 skills are great, but he's 1s in his tier 2 skills. So,
It's you again.
yeah. Go get some skills and come back and see me. Here, you too, Swilub. All right, so now we're going to ditch, recruit, and boot. Recruit and boot. So if you were to get fired from your job for putting your soccer cleats in the trunk of your car, you got the boot for putting boots in the boot. All right, somewhere around here is another vendor dude. And this is the one we already talked to, Janislaw. There should be a second person. There he is. It's usually the extraction guy. Domicile.
Hello. Only the best products here.
So we sell one of those. Sell 2 of those. And we'll sell them some of these. Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
All right. And we have worked through our drunkenness. So now we're going to have to come back to sell to the other 4 vendors. We got lucky because the rare goods dealer was in town. But now we're back on track. We're hauling the mail. And we're going to go overland to Jezereka. This could be a challenge here because it's dark. We're going to be going into this narrow space. So we are going to see how things shake out. I'd rather the camp be there by Jezereka, but we're due for this camp up here. And it is... Well, the one on the right is not here, and the bad guy camp is not here. Nuts. It was a double wash. Okay. All right. Autobots, roll out. We're going to go jump in the lake here in a minute. And here when we're working when we're working Uniegost story, and we have to make the trip over to Jezerika, we'll take the time to go explore up in there. Somewhere up in there is where the render cube rocks are. I've never done it, but, you know, why not? Why not, my not? All right. Is this camp going to be here for us? That would be swell. Move deers. Move deer. It's here. It's here. Hooray, it's here. Okay. Now, the question is, where are Tatanka? Oh, I don't see him. Too close. I'm not going to FAFO on this one. Go. We don't want that. We'll take that. Shit, no. Up. Get up, get up, get up. Tatanka's over there. Okay, good. This is fantastic. Sack, open, wheat. No good. Keep it. Iron shovel, take. Okay. Gotta work the campsite now. Nothing here. Simple backpack, money. Okay. Detection range on Tatanka is not terribly close. Sack, mead, nice money. Barrel, rot, sucks. Oh, hey. Damn, we're going to be overweight, but not too bad. There's a lot of stuff in this campsite, gang. Clay bowl. There's a potion of something. Oh, it's a clay vial. Really don't need to grab those, but whatever. Should be something over here. No. Okay. %9 less food consumption. Okay. I was wondering what chicory did. Okay. As long as the Tatanka are over there, we're good. The foxes are over there doing fox stuff. Okay? But you can find an iron crossbow in one of these sacks. Not that we need another iron crossbow. Wait, what the hell is this? An iron crossbow! Well! Who knew? If it was a snake, it'd have bit me. And an iron bolt while we're at it. Doot, 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 doot. How many iron crossbows can A-Train get in one game? Well, there's 2. Yeah. That's why you gotta loot the map, people. Oh, nope, not that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, Nightbot, get it together. Thank you. I love it when a plan comes together. Dread can have his recurve bows. I will stick with the iron crossbow. Just saying. Oh, here's the crash cart in the creek. This is a rarity, but you'll find it here. I don't know if there's much to it. Copper arrows. Okay. Leather. Okay. Anything else? Nasty water. Deer are probably pissed in it. Now that cart is effed up. There's a fur. Whatever. But we got plenty of time left on our yeah, see? So it's kind of, I mean, it's dark. Add up all the, well, yeah, but there's the ones I've broken already. I mean, right now we've got 3 on me. Let's just look at right now, right here, right now. Thank you, Jesus Jones. I've got 3 on me. Right? 1, 2, 3. And that was the one we just found that's 62%. I mean, that's like 250 shots, gang. That's a lot. The one we're using still has 140 shots. We got well over 600 shots of cross, but they're heavy. That's the problem. That's freaking 9 kilos plus the bolts. Excuse me. Okay. So now, iron sickle, that's a pretty good find. And that's 100%. So look at that. We're going to get a good chunk of change out of that. We're not going to get 430. We'll get 80% of 430. So we have 3 on us, and we just sold 1. That's 4. That's 4. Let me make sure I don't have 1 in my house. I think I took the 1 out of my house. Oh no, there's 1. That's 5. Captain Iron Crossbow. And then we go to resource storage. So we got 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got a dozen iron crossbows in our possession, folks. Yeah, I love it when a plan comes together. All right, no bad guys up there. No, I counted that. I have 3 on me. I sold the 1, that's 4. There's 1 in my house, that's 5. And then there's 7 more in storage. So that's a dozen. I mathed it out. All right, so that was a rather successful raid. I feel like we're going to get... Hey, dear, shed it. It's dark, freaking me out. What time is it? 1:58. You know what? We're going to go this way. Wait, A-Train, wait, why are you going this way? Well, because we haven't been this way on this playthrough. And I'm just trying to unlock some more animal spawns. And we know there's a bear up here at the cave. Okay. Where the hell are all the animals? Holy jeez. Pigeon. Oh boy. That was a pigeon. We're moving on up, moving on up. Look at that. I think this is the highest point on the map. So you can see where we are. Okay. We're going to work our way this direction because there's Jezerika Cave. We know there's a bear spawn over there. So, map. Boom. All that, we went all up through there, and all we found was a stupid pigeon spawn. I feel like I should get a t-shirt for that. I went all the way up the mountain, and all I found was a stupid pigeon spawn. Okay. So we know... We're going to stay up at altitude here. So we have fire superiority. Pigeon. All right. Found more pigeons. Crapping on the mountaintops. All right. There's the cave. Where the bear spawn is actually just north of the cave. I believe. Shit. We're moving. I don't mean to be moving. Tally, tally, tally. Target right there. There's what we wanted. We triggered the bear spawn. Now we can DD Mal. Oh, shoot. That doesn't seem terribly smart. All right. Cool. All right. Now we're going to head over this way. Just cut the corner. We got daylight coming, so that's going to be helpful as we close in on this next bandit camp. You know what, devs? Here's a different idea for you. Move rabbit for F's sake. And are we going to get lucky? No. Damn it. Man, we have gotten hosed on this site now. It's been like 2 years. Devs, you should have bandit camp right next to the water, and the guys should be like, first off, they should be sleeping at night. They shouldn't be awake all, 24/7. Second, maybe they should be like one down by the water trying to wash himself up, or something. That would be different. A pigeon t-shirt. Yes. I went to the highest peak in the valley, and all I found was a stupid pigeon spawn. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's people. Okay. Let's see what your story is, Brat Turd. All right, this guy's not bad. He's a 332211. Okay. He is a prototype minimum level NPC. 3 in extraction, 3 in production. He's 1 in farming, which sucks, but you got a lot of jobs you can put him in between extraction and production. Okay? So he could be your first, second, third, or even maybe 4th NPC. Wilburga here. Aha! Wilburga. Now, she is a 13-point NPC. But she's only got 1 3 that's a tier 1 skill, and that's farming.
Have you heard about a horse that could climb on
Okay.
roofs?
So she's in hunting and survival, which is actually pretty good because those are the hardest 2 to level up. Okay. And Bolslawa, she's below average. Okay. So, all right. So
it's you again.
So this guy you could recruit. He's a 12-point NPC.
How are you?
And actually, you know what? If you wanted to,
Goodbye.
play this out from a different way to look at it, as far as a playthrough goes, okay? He's 29, she's 18. Well, age doesn't work. But if you found a guy with these skills and a woman with these skills, recruit them together, stick them in a house together, make them a family. Say you just found a husband and wife. You see what I'm saying? He's a muscle and make stuff guy. She's a farming and hunting and survival type. Their skills complement each other is the point I'm trying to make to you.
How can I help you?
You see what I'm saying? Glad my clothes don't catch on fire. That would suck. And finally,
life
Brat
treating you?
Turd. Go ahead and I guess escort your wife out of the valley. But if you're playing kind of more of a realistic playthrough kind of style, that would be a way to do that. I've done that a couple of times where I've recruited a couple. All right. Let's get hot. I don't think we're going to find any action over by Lesnica, which is going to suck, but... I don't think we'll find the bad guys over here. They were over here kind of recently. But we'll look. And shit, now I'm looking in the wrong spot. Okay, here's the links. Their campsite, I think, is right there. There's no fire. No fire, no bad guys, right?
How is life treating you?
Okay. Wait a second.
Have a good day.
Hold on. Yeah.
Hello?
I need a ride. Let's go to Lesnica. Let's go. Hello, Sophia. Welcome aboard. How are you today? I saw you were playing earlier.
Not here, horsey. Wait until we're on the road.
All right. We're going to do our quick search and then come back into town because Nobody's awake yet, and we want to offload more stuff. We want to make that money. Maybe we'll find the dudes at the bridge. Sophia and Storm, you guys are about... Oh, hey! Looky here. Maybe we'll find those guys at the bridge, huh? Sophia, just an FYI, we found 3 guys earlier, and I farted around and found out. I didn't take out the shooter first. He got me with a copper bolt from an iron crossbow. But I saved right before the encounter, just like we're about to do here. And so I killed him. And got an iron crossbow out of that deal. I've picked up 2 iron crossbolts. All right, where's the third one? Oh, there he is. He's over here on the right. Okay. All right, so let's start with him, shall we? I would think we will. In the river with you. Be saved. And you too. Oh, nope, that just gave him a little bit of a headache. Oh, I got him the side of the head. All right. Oh, shit, that got their attention. That's not good. This is not good, not good. I'm going to back off. If I back off... Oh, shit, he picked me up. Oh, nope. Damn. Is that guy a shooter? I do not trust that other guy's not a shooter. If he's not going to close, then we're going to bring out the Whisperer. Come on. Come on. Thanks. Give me my bolt back. Dickhead. So anyway, I just went through my inventory. I sold an iron crossbow. I have 3 on me. I have 1 in my house and 7 in storage. All right, the Whisperer strikes. He managed to get a punch or 2. Oh, he got a punch in on me. Gosh. Rewatch after the stream. Yeah, it's kind of late over there, huh? It's like, what, 4 o'clock in the morning? You're up late. Carrying too much. Why? Oh, my potion just ran out. Let's see here. Fish tart. Okay. Let's match that up with... What are we looking to do? Less stamina consumption. Fish tart is big on stamina consumption, right? Okay. So here's how you do this. 80% less stamina consumption, right? We want to do plus 15 on the, or plus 30 on the weight load. We don't have to. In fact, I'm not even going to bother. We got potions of weight. And we got potions of stamina. There we go. And now, we got another dude to kill. The first one was good headshot. Oh shit, there he is. What's up, dude? Oh, he's down for the count. You should have turned around and looked. It's like going. It's like when you're getting close to the train tracks. When there's a train, stop, look, and listen. What in the ass? RN Jesus loves me. RN Jesus loves me. He loves me so much. RN Jesus. Or you're up very early. Yes, but you've been playing for a while, unless you took a nap in the past 3 hours or so, because I saw you online playing right before I came on. When that was at 5 o'clock our time. So that would have been midnight your time. When I put the announcement up on the Discord page, it showed you were playing the game. Busted! How you like that, folks? We're out, and we've picked up 3 new iron crossbows. Sold 1. Now our collection's up to 13. And that was why I fell back. Did you see that? Because he kind of walked around, and then he stopped. I thought maybe he was setting up a shot. Yeah, nope. Not fafoing around with this one. Whack, 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 whack. That's 6 kills, too. That puts us close to the... We're getting close to the over-under. Hi, Shathid. Oh, he had a bow on him. Oh, a longbow, too. I like the longbow. Hell with the recurve bow. I like the longbow. Yeah, Casey, did you see what just did you catch what just happened? With cherry wine, very good. Did you catch what just happened, Casey? Casey, I just picked up another iron crossbow. I've picked up 3 of them on this trip so far. 3 iron crossbows. Yeah, cool. All right, we're going to go over here. We're going to be looking for carts across the path right there. They're not here. It's been like 2 seasons since we found these guys. So we're going to make the loop because that cart's here. That'll have a fishing spear. And something else for us to gather. Yeah, mead. There we go. Fishing spear. Nice. Add that to the collection. Otherwise, that's what you get for this cart. Now, there can be a couple of barrels with ore and stuff right here. But the key is to watch for those crash carts across the path. That means there's 4 bad guys and 2 of them are shooters. Oh, thank you. So, do you work overnights? What do you do, Sophia? Now, you'll see here summertime, like the Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince song. There's lots of flora and fauna on these hills you can collect. So early game, if you're over this way, summer's a good time to come because then you can collect everything. All right, everybody taking your places here. Theobald.
How do you do? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Yeah, I got it. It's funny. I'm going to sell you the sickle and the cudgel and the shovel. We need to get rid of some of this weight. I don't need a longbow. I can make that. Mead bottle, don't need that. And we got 4 mead. We're going to hold on to the mead. Don't need that. Should have converted it, but... should we sell another crossbow? That's 12 kilos of crossbows. That's redonkulous. Sell this junk. Sell that. Oh, 7 tin bars. Yikes. That would be useful if we can hold on to it. If we can get to Branica, then we can get that in the storage. So we'll press for that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, bro. Buy a pair of joined hose. 284. Ah, buy a hood. Buy that. Fishing spear, we're going to hold on to. Copper knife, don't need. Copper bolts. Oh, he's down. He's done. Oh, toy swords. You got 1. $7.8. Cool.
Good luck.
Where's everybody else? Who are you? Oh, wait. Be Klawa. Be... Jesus.
The metal will strike it down.
Oh, got it. Whoo, that unhooked me. I was hooked there for a second.
Let me show you my wares.
Here, have a hoe. $5.50. Buy a couple of those. Buy some of this. There you go.
It was nice seeing you.
He's not a seller. He's not a seller. This guy's a seller.
Greetings. I've been a vendor since before you could walk.
Can't afford that. You can't afford it. Working shifts 7 days, 3 12-hour days, 1 afternoon. Are you a nurse? That sounds like you work in medicine.
It was nice seeing you.
Oh, it's you again.
Hi, Gisela.
I got it.
Let's see here. Buy that. Buy that. Can't buy that. Oh, soup. She can buy some soup. There you go.
Take care.
See ya. All right, let's drop in on these folks. Hello. Ladies? All right. She's an 11-point NPC. Tier 1 skill, Tier 2 skill.
Oh, it's you again.
Not too impressive. I mean, you could take her early game because she's got extraction. Operator on the battery factory. Oh, wow. Okay. Nissy. Now, we know Nissy's good. Amelia, what's your story? Oh, Amelia is a 14-point NPC. All right, now, so let's talk about this. Let's taco about it. Okay. So she's a 14-point NPC. She's got a Tier 1 skill. That's production. She's got a Tier 2 skill. That's hunting. So she's not bad. Okay. But here's the thing. If you look at Nessie, okay, she's got 3 threes. 2 of them are Tier 1 skills. Extraction, production.
I've heard
And she's
there's
a
new
Tier
promising
3.
settlement.
She's a Tier 3 in survival, which is something that's hard to get leveled up. She's a 1 in diplomacy, which is easy to get leveled up. So the only thing she's really not effective going to help us on is farming and hunting. We've got that covered.
Oh, it's you again.
So we're going to actually recruit her now. It's been a couple seasons. Am I stuck again? There, I got loose. All right, so let's get her squared away. We don't have, I think, a spare house, so we're going to put her with someone. Who are we going to put her with? Woody is older. Wait, how old is she? She's 29. Ah, she might be okay with Woody. Woody's old, I think. 35. Yeah, let's put her with Woody. All right, that gives her a house. Now we need to give her a job. She's a 3 in extraction. She's a 3 in survival, 3 in production. Wait. There we go. All right, so that got her there. Now, we need a place to put her. Could stick her in the mine. That's the catch-all. Now, who's in the well? Gerarda. She's a 2. How far is she from going up a level? Okay, you know what? I know what we're going to do. We're going to move Gerarda, who's a 2, and she's working in an extraction job. We're going to move her to another one that's less mission critical, and that's the mine. Okay? So Nisi, who is a 3, which means she'll be faster, we're going to put her in the well because we're falling behind on producing buckets of water. Did you get some breakfast? Wow, gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a young person's game right there. There's no way at my age, my body could go through those shifts back and forth and back. Nope, not going to happen. Okay, let's hoof it. Now, in theory, we could go down either side of the lake here. I feel like we should almost go down the west side because we'll be going to Denica at some point. How's it hanging, troop? So I think we're going to go down the west side. We'll see maybe if we run into another knucklehead camp. I don't want to miss one. There can be a campsite right here, but there's wolves there too. Okay, so you got to watch out for them. All right, I feel like we're stinky. No, we're not. Oh, that's, wow. How are we not that stinky? That's okay. Let's take a quick walk in there we go. No jumping in this lake at this point. It's too shallow. See, I feel like there should be bad guy camps. Now, there's an abandoned camp you'll find right there. There should be bad guy camps out here by the water. You know what I'm saying? Then again, they might be trying to hide. There's Bullwinkle. We may get lucky and find bad guy camp over here. All right. No joy there. Bum. Bum. Ba-da-dum, bum. Ba-da-dum, dum. Wolves right here. Big campsite here. Bad guys at the bridge. No bad guys right now. Ba-da-dum, dum. Ba-da-dum, dum. Any chance there's bad guys over here? No? No bad guys? No bad guys. Pooh. All right. Let's head up here to Rolnica. That's right. The Mission Impossible theme. I thought, clearly incorrectly, that part 2 of Dead Reckoning was supposed to be this summer, not summer 2025. I feel cheated. Dead Reckoning was pretty good, though. Now, for those who may have joined us late, we had at the beginning of the season, and it's summer, a message that it is just intolerably hot. And that is chewing down our stamina even quicker than normal. So that's why we've been running potions and buffs and stuff. All right, let's go see the pig lady.
Oh, it's you again.
Is Lee still on? I cleared those out for the most part. Lee, are you still here? It's getting close to your bedtime, but
Take care.
you don't have to yell at me, lady. I'm right here. Frack's sake.
I don't like rain. How have you? I've been a vendor since before you could walk.
Well, here. You're me spending money. All right, we cleared out the top end stuff. We're still close on weight, but we're working on it. Okay.
You've been. It was nice seeing you.
Do 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 do
Welcome.
do 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 do. Do we have a potion of sobriety, or did I consume it? Oh, we still have it. That's right, because I worked off the drunkenness from the last deal. Oh yeah, we're gonna fire this up here in a second. So let me just. No, there's no reason to buy one. I've got them in storage. Here, lady, give me some money.
Good. Hail to the king.
All right, what's y'all's story here? Miloslava? Nope.
Oh, it's you again.
Goodbye. What's your story, dude? This guy's not too bad. Hang on. Let's ditch her. All right, this guy, now he is a 14-point NPC. Now, 2 of his 3s, he's got 3 3s, 2 of them are tier 1. He's got a 1 in extraction, which kind of sucks. But he's a 3 in production, and he's a 3 in farming. That's good. So that's someone you grab. If you can get 2 out of 3, if you can get 2 3s that are in tier 1 skills, extraction, production, farming, good. That's a good grab. And then he's a 3 in survival, which is one that's hard to level up. So the question is, do we need someone? I don't think we need anybody at the moment. So we're just going to leave him be. We probably need to build some more houses. All right, let's head over towards Tootki. Tootki. Oh yeah, stamina. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to eat the multigrain bread, because that may cancel out the higher stamina buff we have with the wine we just drank. So, if anything, we'll eat other stuff, but not the multigrain bread. We may still have some soup. Oh, we got cheese. Huh. We got a lot of apples here. Get rid of the crappy ones here. We took care of most of our food. Oh, we still got the fish tart deal going too. We got onions too. And roasted fish meat. There we go, that'll do. Bad guy camp there. Crash cart there. Nobody's home. This little pile of schmutz was here last season. We'll have a fishing spear and then the packages and some fish. That'll be empty. So let's see if the campsite's over here. I don't remember if it was here last season or not. It is not here. Okay. So now we're going to truck over here and see if these knuckleheads are here. The ones we've talked about multiple times. I don't think I have... I have fought them from this direction. I do not see them. Doesn't mean they're not here. I just don't see them. Nope, they're not here. They would be right there. Okay, no Shathids here. Do rabbits make those kind of noises? That's just weird. Oh, there's that log camp. Could we... get lucky? I don't think I'm going to grab anything. We don't need logs. Typically, you just get a stone axe. Yeah. So, no reason to clear that. Okay. I guess they've taken this campsite out from over here. Excuse me. Crash cart, log, plank, and stuffs. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it sounds like they're screaming or something. I don't know. Are you a rabbit expert? All right, is the trunk over there? Is there... Nope, trunk's not there. You'd see a trunk right there. There's junk in the trunk. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we learned something today, gang.
How have you been?
What's happening, Spock's mom?
Another client. Welcome.
There's that. Like that. Takes those. Take that. We're getting close here. We got 8 pair of joined hose. We still have to go back to Hornica. We'll sell most of the stuff there.
Take care.
Unold. Oh, you live here. Barlam. You get torn up pants, dude, and you...
How are you? But I don't want to be one.
All right, he's out. And so here's what we're going to do. We are going to get over to Branica, check that.
How is life treating you? Whatever you need, I'm
Well, you ain't got much money, though. None of y'all have had much money. So we are selling these down very slowly. Okay.
Have a good day.
You suck.
Oh, it's you again.
Do, 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 do,
Day, another spin.
do, 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 do. Ogden.
How are you? My wares? Never disappoint.
All right, let's go for 4 hoods.
Have a good day.
All right, see ya. We're out of cheap stuff to sell. That allowed us to clear out some weight, though. So... guys, if you have questions about the game, don't hesitate to ask. Hope you're enjoying the show. Happy Feudal Fri-YAY. I'm A-Train. Appreciate you being here. Throw that there. This is a chance now to offload some weight. All right. You. That's a lot of weight right there. We don't need you guys. We'll hold on to that. Ditch those. Ditch that. That helped us out. That got our weight down. All right, very good. We are 1,000 logs standing by here. When we did the Uniegost Quest line, there's our people working in the mine there. I don't think there's going to be anybody up over here. I feel like that's going to be a waste of time to even check. Doubt there's guys over here. It's been, what, 3 seasons or so since we rediscovered the spawn site over here. There's a crash cart, though. What you got? This may have been here last season. Yeah, firewood. Nothing. If they're bad guys, their camp is right here. There'll be 3 of them. One of them's a shooter, I think. So we're not going to go to the east side here on the north end, because we're going to run the
Hail, friend.
deal with Uniegost, so we'll have to go out that way a couple of times anyway. Okay, see, and that's how you strip them down out of their money.
See you around.
See ya. All right, let's see here. Let me look at something here real quick. All right, let's see. So, let's go get the sheep lady.
Oh, it's you again. Best goods in the round.
All right, Alina can buy a pair of pants.
Goodbye.
Okay, there's that. Let's go check on who's available.
The best ones are always taken.
Red Slaw, what? Oh my goodness.
How is life
She
going?
sucks. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. That's what we want to do. Milan, dude, you need some. See? See? Bro, this guy's pants stitched up. Just saying. He's not worthy either.
Hello there.
There's our other resource storage. Let's see if the guys are down here. We can check Borowo. But my voice is starting to get a little ratty. And we're pushing 4 hours. So we're going to head back to base. Is it day 3? It's day 2. So we've made most of it. There's nobody here. Oh, you know what? We'll run up the hill. We'll run Kurahi. Since we're light. I swear, Arkansas, if you mess with me, I'm going to F you guys up. Hopefully the hunters are out taking care of them. I think the hunters will take down animals. Now see, the pigs show here, but we may see some of our people out hunting. Yeah, there's a pig. There's deer. We tend to see our people out bow hunting the pigs, though. Because that's the nearest animal spawn. And let's see what we got here. Anything? No. We ran the hill for no reason. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. RTB. Return to base. I don't know if we're going to be streaming tomorrow. And if we do, it may well not be Medieval Dynasty. The plan will be to do a stream on Sunday. And then I think we will look to do the Uniegost Quest. Or at least a portion of it. As, see, these kind of look pretty, huh? Need to do flower things on the houses. Let's take a quick look at our... That's funny. That's my boy. I'm a bear. Moo! All right, so we've got 11 full buckets of water, 20 servings on top of that. So we've got 13 buckets of water effectively. Let's just grab and what we'll probably do here, we have to go out again. Oops, gotta go fill them up with water. Yeah, I actually, not too long ago, was over there at that boar spawn, and our hunters, it's like I took out, did I take out the boar and they skinned it, or they took out the boar and I skinned it? It was one or the other. So, we're going to put these up here. All right, that's good. came back with a plus on our
There was this guy in the tavern, called himself
bolts.
Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Sparrow. I'm pretty sure he stole my money.
All right. Village looks like it's in. People getting together here. Looks pretty good, huh?
I know not every marriage is built in love, but at this point I love to have a loveless one at least.
Guys, if you hit the like button, I sure would appreciate it if you would. And if you have any questions, throw those in the chat real quick here. Otherwise, if you're watching this later, you can put them in the comments. I'll get back to you on it. I respond to comments. We hope you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. If you have questions and need some of our resources, we have things like how to name stuff, how to figure out differences in production based on the skill level of a villager. If you need to know how to compute your firewood, we've got this guide. We've got the housing happiness guide, the hunting XP guide. We got the Valley looting map. We got the Oxbow looting map. We got all these different resources. So, hey, like, share, and subscribe. Join us on Discord. Link in the description below. You can, you'll be able to get them there. Send me a PM if you need a DM if you need, info or have questions and are kind of shy, don't want it out in public. Also join us on X. The link in the description below. Excuse me. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, there's a link to our PayPal down there as well. Medieval Dynasty now available on Steam from RenderCube Games Toplets Productions. If you are a PlayStation player, I think it's 40% off right now. So if you've been thinking about it or know anyone who's been thinking about getting the game and is a PS5 player in particular, they have it on PS4, but you can't do multiplayer or Oxbow map on PS4. You only do it on PS5. So enjoyed it. Storm, Bill, Sophia, Lee, Dread, everybody who's been along at some point this evening, Indigo, KC, of course, and we had the international crew on tonight, Bill. So thanks, appreciate you guys being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like before you go, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.